made it. Look, I told these people you were cool. You gonna be cool? Like, don't fuck this up for me. Don't fuck it up for you. This is your one chance to go on the greatest adventure you've ever had in your entire life. All right, you ready to go? All right, come on. Look, before we get up there, take this. Gonna need it. Just trust me.
The adventure part is almost full. Need your character, class, and race.
I'm a reborn human fighter. My name is Mickey fucking Fitz, mate. It should be right there. In your shit. Can you fucking read?
Go on in.
That's what the fuck I thought, mate.
Need your character, class, and race before I let you in. Get out of here, I ain't got time for you.
You, come here. Yeah, you. Come here. I hear you want to roll some dice. You do? Follow me. Now, if you're cool, I can get you in this game and no one will know. I'm the DM, so whatever I say, go. Come on. Follow me. Don't worry about the door, man. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. It's fine in here.
I see you made it. Right. Go ahead. Give us that
Roll
first
that
roll.
20 outside.
Give us that first roll.
Let's see
Yes,
what
that's the one. That's the one. Make
It was at this
happen.
moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh! You gotta get the fuck out, pal. Come on. Hey, take care of him, Lars. Get him the fuck out. Bye. Who taught you that?
I told you to be cool.
Who
I
taught
told
you
to
that?
be cool.
The fuck out.
Alright, so if I'm remembering correctly, last time. Alright, is it recording? Yeah. Alright, cool. If I remember correctly, last time we were in the midst of our travels. We were leaving Saltmarsh. From traveling outside of Saltmarsh, we began learning about our vehicle, getting a little bit accustomed to it. I was primarily the only driver because I'm capable. We found that out. We decided that we were going to do a off and on, where we did 3 days of travel, a day of stillness. We established our business proposition, where we were going to make a lot of weapons on the day still, and then store them within the wagon in order to keep going. You and I were teaming up with magic to try and get all of our chain of divinity to create magic, and then we were training on blacksmithing.
And you did keep track of this.
You were kind of on security detail and basic foraging or whatever the training you were doing. Yeah. You were taking care of Little Blue, keeping her occupied and entertained as to not roast all of us. But we're going to get to that.
Yeah, we are.
Second night that we role played as camping, we ran into 3 individuals who we had seen the tracks before, but had seen those tracks leaving the glen when we decided to stay for the night. Once we established camp and whatnot, those 3 individuals came back. Turned out to be 3 gods of various STD-like nature names.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, maybe those other
One
two.
was literally named Artist Rock, so I mean, that's fair. No, I love anagrams.
I definitely said that in character as well. It sounds like something I'm supposed to hear.
It's funny.
So we did a little back and forth, a little bit of get to know each other, question and answer, figuring out, hey, these guys obviously don't mean us any harm at the moment.
But also prove you're God. Give me something.
It was like, look, man, y'all are boasting some heavy stuff. You're talking some talk. Let's see some walk a walk. And they blessed us with a few items that would benefit us potentially in the future. And in exchange, we gave them the location of some interesting creature they could go mess with. Turns out, by giving them the creeper to mess with, we may or may not have set it on the direct action of either killing them, coming and causing them trouble, or they just said, you know what, we really don't care, this thing's creepy, we don't want it, and let it go do its thing. And Saltmarsh might be in it. We don't know. What we do know is that I received a coin that does things with me. I made a sword for you. That wasn't.
Yeah, that was the right here.
We got two other things from that. I know what I got.
Oh, the soul cave?
That was one year. So you can trap up to a god level soul in it.
Oh. Yeah. Plus 3 receive headband.
Yep. Good life.
Right. Yeah, that was the other. Sure. Jake was messing with me. I respect it, but I hate it. So we moved on from that evening into more travel, more crafting. Next area we were getting ready to get to didn't make it immediately. We were coming up on a village when someone was flying behind us.
How did the other thing before that?
I went back a little further than just last session. Yeah, so we decided to use this creature's aspects that I stole, rightfully mine now.
Keep what you kill!
I appropriated it. I appropriated it appropriately. Shot him with the harpoon that was on our vehicle, which doesn't miss because it's a creeper weapon. And then went from 60 feet or 40 feet around to 200 feet around while dragging it along the ground.
Yep. Pulverize.
The last remnants of it that were on the end of our harpoon, we reeled in and continuously stabbed with a vicious rapier, which we had crafted previously. From there,
Does not regrow off the shot.
we went to another campsite. But at the campsite, we kind of took stock and realized that we had run over a lot. Decided to attempt to clean said roadkill off of our vehicle, and lightning struck our cart.
You got it done.
Yeah, sure. Now, there's one other factor that you actually did for us before that happened, and that was you brokered the deal with Sony Tark.
Yes. Sony Tark.
And got us the never-ending reactor forge that we're now using to create items. In exchange, we're working with him to create the Mark I. Now, outside of the Mark I, we left there, ended up with the Creeper, ran over a bunch of civilians, and 15 pounds of mithril. Yes, that's definitely on the list. And at our next campsite, we were bombed our own vehicle with a lightning strike to try and clear off the schmutz, and then nearly killed each other in the process. Or maybe they killed all of us in the process. Oops. But rain started thereafter, so that she was handling the rest there. I walked off a bit.
You guys gotta stop and push it out.
Yeah. But once we got camped, I walked off from the back of the wagon after having a bit of an issue with our paladin. Yeah, with Clank. It was involuntary BDSM.
I love it. Don't remember whatever that was.
Just a little bit of choking.
Yeah.
And dark-eyed staring.
Oh, that's right, because he finally got to tell him what you knew.
Yeah, he got to tell me what he knew, and I flipped a coin secretly to see what I could do about what I'd just done back in that at the village that we very shortly visited. And very briefly visited.
Blink in the eye.
Yeah, it was just blinked through town.
Yeah, we just blinked through town, and there was a carnage behind. And then I created more because I flipped the coin. I got tails, and I'm the only one that knows that happened.
Yeah.
I'm also the only one that knows that that secret will be forever kept.
Yeah.
And that it is now part of the bargaining chip that I have with the entity in the coin who loves secrets.
Yeah.
So from there, I think that's where we stopped, was me walking off into the rain a bit during my existential crisis.
Yeah.
And you were like chasing me out of there, trying to get me to talk about it. Like, no, you did the slapping. We're gonna talk about this. You did the slapping.
Raise the slap.
You deserve the slapping.
And then he was like, hold please. And you were like, what is this one? As he walks away.
What am I holding?
you gave me nothing to hold. What is this?
This is what they call language barrier.
Yeah.
This is not good.
And then the three of you, or the four of you, Sylvester, Demetria, Little Blue, and Marion White Chris. Because Marion was from. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I get tired of meeting you people. You've taken everything from me.
Unfortunately, we don't have horses for her to take care of anymore.
Yeah.
Or did we buy more when we talked to Tony? Sony
Because that was before you did the town.
That's true.
Yeah.
So we need to get more horses.
Yeah. And figure out how you're gonna do that.
We got into combat.
Yeah, they're just lost out.
They're not going to be able to keep up, so I said cut the traces to you, and you did. Horses ran off, and we went.
Okay, so we didn't run over the horses.
No,
the horses were spared.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
At least those horses.
You don't want to know what AO would do if you guys just
Honestly,
started
they were more
bastardizing your animals. Not animals, your animals.
The horses were more.
Everything's a
else.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. They were worth more.
Yeah.
It's like running over your own head. You're probably right.
I'm just wondering what the 20d6 worth of damage to who. You know, like everybody that was hit by the momentum of that thing would have received 20d6 worth of damage.
Instant haste.
If we'd hit an adventurer, it might have been interesting to see this.
They might have survived that, but they wouldn't have survived the Hydra.
I never mentioned the Hydra. It's a secret.
I mean,
it's a secret.
Above
It's a
table, they
secret.
heard me tell
It's
you,
a
but
secret.
yeah, it's a secret. Mind wipe. You all forgotten. Above table.
Remember Hydra before.
Is that what you do every fucking week to me? God damn it.
Yeah, but it only sticks to you for some reason. Everyone else has high saves.
I was gonna say weak wisdom, but
Oh man. See, I didn't want to say weak wisdom when I could just bring everyone else up.
but if everyone else is up, that still means you're the weakest one. Even if you're
He doesn't get that. He has low insight. Now you're just giving him. You're not helping my case here.
I don't seem to help anyone's case, except my art. So. Party is against.
And I never ever screw people with doing the characters because I actually appreciate it. Now I'm gonna take this in. Alright. So, while you're outside at the next station, I need you and you to make a perception check. The three of you, or really just the two of you, I need you to do an investigation.
Would be insight if they're looking at a personality change?
It wouldn't be so much personality change.
It would be perception or investigation. Investigation would prejudice.
Well, they might want to because they would obviously see this. That's the only reason why I want to get perception. Alright, so for you guys, perception. Yeah, you have to roll perception.
I'm sorry, I thought I was out of it all.
No. You and him have the perception, they have the perception. Yes.
And I did also do training on perception while driving.
You did.
I think I had like 8 hours or so far, something like that. There's 19 on my perception.
19? Well, only for the one that you're buddying out.
Right.
Yeah. But you're separating them for later.
I think you were in winter right now because you were pissed off.
Yeah, you're winter.
Alright, you're focused on being angry at me.
Yeah. So just roll that again.
How much?
16 plus 5. Yes, better than me. I was 16 plus 3.
So, dirty 20? 13? Alright. These are all good. So, you two, especially as you're standing outside, since you guys are heading over, you notice towards the region you're in, you see it just completely black on the horizon, and then a bright light shines. You see this. And while you guys are inside the cart, you see that little blue is spazzing and kind of foaming at the mouth, and kind of like, I guess, seizing on the floor of the cart inside. And as you see this light, you notice this weird clockwork mechanical thing in front of you. It has geometric body shapes, humanoid form, and its head has like gold, brass, and you see this hourglass inside, and the sand seems to be moving up.
I didn't build that. Nope. Maybe one of Sony Tarks?
And as it stands before you, you see it is what would be an army. And you hear something you don't understand the language, and everything flashes around. Guys, you seem to be blinded. The light recedes, and you seem to find yourself in a familiar location. You guys are inside the tavern itself. All your items, all your memories have so cool. But the bar lady is different. It's not the same woman you've seen before. It's another bar lady. And you seem to notice that Blue is no longer with you.
Are we in the same part of the bar?
Yeah, you're in the tavern. You just
Together at the table?
at the table you guys sat at before together when you guys first met.
1 second.
Like,
Hold on.
why you keep telling me hold on, please?
Figure of speech. Hold on to your tongue.
What? Hold my tongue. What is this?
That one you should. Exactly.
How is this happening?
That. I like that. Go ahead.
This is stupid.
I'd like to make the research. And I'm going to explain why.
On what?
If I have all of these memories, I want to look at this, and because I have alternate entity in an alternate space that should. I want to see if what I can feel of the celestial weave is the same here as where we just were, because there's a different bartender.
Right.
So essentially, I'm trying to explain: did we shift dimensions, timelines, or plane?
Okay.
And if it's, I feel like it's timeline.
Okay.
Personally, like they just took us back to before we found Blue. That's why Blue's not here. But I don't know if that's true. So I want to insight that to feel if everything feels the
I
same.
had it in real life. We all met in the tavern in the first place.
We met Blue at the beginning.
Yeah,
On the boat.
On the boat, that's what
But
I'm saying.
before the
Then
boat,
we went to the tavern.
We'll get to it in a
From the
second.
boat.
but I don't remember.
Story.
I'm also
You're
trying to
confused
figure
attention.
out. I'm also trying to figure out whether or not we knew each other before the boat.
I can tell.
But do we not because someone took it from us, or do we not because?
Well, you remember that because remember in the first episode towards the end, if I'm not mistaken, when you guys were talking to Phil, he explained the time you guys all met individually and Phil, you guys didn't meet each other until on the boat.
But our actual meeting, we don't remember.
Correct.
Which
but
is
you
what I'm thinking.
but you would realize in character that you guys only met each other the first time, even before.
Didn't they say
No,
something about
I
taking our
understand.
memories
I
or
don't
something?
mean the one that we can remember. I mean the one that we don't remember.
Right, because
Because we all came from different aspects. I agree. Then we met with this dude in this place and became a team, and then got put on the boat.
Well,
with
you guys
with our memories wiped.
Yeah, I was gonna say they wiped their memories already once.
Yeah, but when you guys became the team, he had met with you individually, and then you guys met at port. So you guys would have basically met at port before boarding.
Okay, so we would have met like on the pier,
Yeah.
but we wouldn't know that
For our characters.
because that was taken from us. So I'm trying to.
Well, I'm
in
saying
my
at least-
character's memory.
Yeah.
Did we meet in Saltmarsh and get on this boat? I want to know, is this the same timeline? Did we get jumped back? Is this part of not my memory?
Okay, so easy way to do that.
With insight, that is a 20. Very 20.
Alright, so, and are you asking the coin, or are you just sensing it?
I'm more going off a sense before I invite any other opinion. I also don't trust him to tell me the truth.
Fair enough, but I also want to make sure how I deliver this information to you.
I understand.
Alright, so,
I'm listening.
as you're trying to, I guess, inner monologue perceive this internally,
I'm reading everyone. I'm feeling the vibe of the air. And
so the hairs on your neck seem to stand, and you seem to get a sense that this is the same timeline, but things seem to be altered slightly. So you get a sense that same timeline, but
Same plane.
so like we were
specifically
What?
little more to it than that.
we were picked up and moved as a group. Next question.
Now, with that being said, you are not only physically moved, but you were also moved on your timeline. But it wasn't just you guys. But people like you, the few people they are in the world like you, are the only ones that are able to keep their memories. Everyone else perceives things as nothing's changed.
Magic. If we have magic, we're able to use some effects. Remember, he said magic is so rare here, and we all possess it to a degree. So if we, as a group, with our magical abilities, objects, and things, probably have an aura that
Sixth
keeps
sense,
us,
if you will.
that keeps us at least grounded, if you will.
Now, hold on. I have more of a feeling that it has something to do with leaving.
Little Blue's not here.
Right, she's not, but we were with her
Right.
when the thing happened.
But we also met 3 people that can change reality. Who we sent here.
What table you
I'm not. I'm in character right now.
do? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not.
We
sorry,
know. We know 3 people that can change reality. So my next question, okay? is the money we were given to transport her.
Still there.
Still there. Okay, so here's my reasoning.
We can get paid again. Yeah.
You sons of...
No.
You're brown now. All of you.
No.
Fuck you.
No.
Just kidding. Go ahead.
You have a question.
We're
But, well, remember, if he's thinking this in character,
Oh, so
are you communicating this?
I am communicating.
Okay, so ask.
yeah. So I am one word university, but let me go check with you. We are inside that right now. This is very important to see. Yo, just hold on. And I run outside the door and I look out the front, and I'm looking out at the street in front of the tavern. I was back in.
No way.
What were you looking for?
Here's the bag.
I was getting ready to go into that. But, so, my point that I was about to make is the people that hired us to do that job are not the people that have done this to us.
Still got the helmet with the clothes.
I'm about to call the wagon and see if it'll come back.
Maybe we should get down.
No. They fucked with my people, they fucked with me, and they tried to take my shit. If I can connect, I will have it run over everything. Then keep the tavern the rest of the night. I reach out with my mind and I try to call the wagon. I never took it off.
Okay, all right, that's right, that's true. So you would still see it on its head.
So
it's Magneto.
I just kind of
outside. Let's go.
come to me.
All right, so
I know that it's like 10 days away if it's in the same place. So I don't know. I'm not. Guys, I am intelligent with only a +2. But so I will make mistakes.
I'm like trying to persuade him to get out the fucking door.
No, I will give it the instruction to park in front.
Right. So as you call it, you do sense that it's actually not that far, because when you call it, you do get a general location of where it is. It's on the other side of the town. It's where it was originally. So it is on its way.
Where it was originally, like where the dude was getting.
You heard me. It's on its way.
Where now I did say
full, but it's on the way.
I call it to me. That's the thing. Yes. I said I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm not a 19 intelligence character.
You put it to park out front.
I did say like come out, bring it front. Now, when I sense it, do I sense it in the alley where it was being loaded with the body?
No.
Or do I sense it like up on the hill?
Up on the hill after church.
I've never known it to be in that location.
Well, where she's seen it coming into town originally, the captain.
I don't know where this thing was stored before I met it.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. Retrospect, up on the hill would be more.
So now that I have a feeling where it's coming, like downtown, come down the street, park in front of me. I'm like guiding it in by feeling its presence.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the point where we can figure something out to do about that.
Flopping in the ground like a freaking fish and churches.
I'm hoping she's in the wagon.
Darling, what can I get you? Is it a good drink?
That's where you guys go. That's what she does.
Excuse me, this is my bar.
Yeah.
What's my name?
We're gonna see if she disappeared or if she's in the wagon.
Yeah,
if she's in the wagon, she's not
whole
disappeared. We gotta figure out everything.
You see this young brunette librarian.
I must not see that. That's the last place you guys saw her, right? Then we need to check there.
Need strong drink?
See if she's still there. That's why I'm bringing it to us.
Would you like Bahamut tears?
Can I have one too?
A shot of Bahamut tears? Alright, so she passed out the drinks. Would you like anything, sir? Oh no, you're... What about you?
We want off the investigation on everything we're doing above table or anything different. Like,
Because we were investigating West, they were.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, this is where I in real life do not have a 19 intelligence, but yeah. So when you guys were investigating Blue, you notice if I'm imagining like you guys probably would have like tried to like stabilize her. You notice that her body was beginning to feel cold, but she also started to have like almost seem to be like runes appear on her. Yeah, so you guys would have felt like an intense aura of magic and something not right. You would have kind of like
Right before the flash.
Right before the flash, yeah. Alright, so where are you guys going?
Oh, I'm going. I'm
like the cart outside?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you're walking outside.
I need to know if she's in it, and if there's anything else in it. I need to know that they need to get off the streets. Fair enough.
And what are the three of you doing inside the tavern while he's going outside to do that?
I just want to make sure nobody's sitting in the driver's seat.
Fair enough.
So as it's coming closer,
Alright, got you.
Did you announce you were going to?
Oh, I made it
Even
clear.
if you didn't announce it, you just basically saw him get up.
Right.
I didn't say I'll
see how much of an idea of are you just getting up to do something or
you would probably like see me through the door as I'm waiting.
Figure out that way if I know why he got up and left and what he's doing, like, you know, 2 minutes later, like if I don't hear from him or like,
well, I would say
if
that
I start hearing things outside of, you know.
Okay, so you're being alert. So you're ready in action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, if I may, that I walk out the door and I'm standing in front of the door, like saloon style. You can still see me, but I'm definitely outside waiting for something.
All right.
I'm just gonna order.
Okay.
Yeah, I sit back down with my drink. I'm just gonna.
All right, and she takes your food order, brings you back food, and what are you doing, Lily Flower?
Trying to figure out what in the world just happened. Why am I here? Why is everybody so
No.
I've seen weird stuff.
I've seen you freak out. This is not. This is.
I literally in character just said if this is as bad as I think it is, I will burn everything and leave you just a tad. So I'm mad.
That's a normal fact.
He's like, she knows me so well.
I haven't blown up anything yet. We're still.
Yeah, this.
I do have a massive self-moving man on your brand. Don't worry.
It will get there.
Maybe I was hungry. Maybe this is all. Can I have something?
Yes, what would you like?
We have mental fluids, we have powdered steaks.
Can I hear all this as I'm standing just outside the door? Like the names of the drinks and the food?
I'll say because it's not that busy right now. Yeah, the acoustics, yeah, like you would hear. She's not trying to.
Can I make a history check to see if that's...
Why is your orange black?
Blood orange.
Are they always like that?
If it's blood.
If it's blood on the jacket.
Yeah, I've never seen the fruit. I've always drink it in the cocktails.
These are these aren't as good as they should be. They're a little watery.
Oh, they're like underripe or something?
They're not underripe. They just aren't that great. Okay. Sometimes you get better batches. They're a lot sweeter than this.
Can I make a history check? We ate here before.
Yeah.
Good health, kids.
These are not normal dishes, Brian knows.
Nope.
So, I want to see if Doc knows that these dishes, including the Bahama Tears, because, well,
Tears last time.
yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to let.
That, but I was just like,
I'm trying to get my character to bring these two realities and see the differences.
Yep. Spot the difference. I love it. Go ahead. Make me this history check.
History 14.
You do spot the difference, but you can't put your finger on it.
Meaning, like, I know that it was Tiamat, Tears, and Bahamut. And Aldor steaks were there before, but we didn't have Manticore ribs. So this is to go from it. Not stupid.
Give me that perception check you're trying to take.
Yeah. Okay. Natural.
All right. So as the cart's coming, you notice through the front that there's no driver, and it doesn't seem to be anything behind it pursuing it. That's it. That horses. No.
Can I sense what the traps are? Meaning like they're primed.
Oh yeah. They're alarmed.
Which I did not do.
Right.
So
That's what the stadium was in.
the state it was in before was completely inert, so it wouldn't hurt any of you. I didn't have any of the traps primed or ready. So that means that something else has. Is there another crown sitting in the cart?
No.
Do I feel like it's resisting my call? So no one else is calling me. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. Like mind's eye, if I feel like my control is being usurped by another, I'm gonna keep that flowing in the back of my mind. That being said, as soon as it arrives, I'm going to deactivate the rear traps. All traps, actually.
So as soon as you think it, they disarm.
And I'm gonna look around, make sure no one's paying attention at the moment.
This later in the evening, so people are either winding down, fishing, running around.
With that natural 20 when it arrives, do I smell blood?
No. In the cart itself, it's pristine.
Back a little bit. I don't know if anybody else can look in. Alright, let's go check it.
So as you greet it, you do see something on the ground.
Is it blue?
Are you gonna open it all? Check.
I have dark vision. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Is it little blue?
Yeah. It's a little bit.
Because I protect my people, I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm going to get in with her and close the doors.
Alright. As you get inside the cart, you close the door.
In the cabin or whatever.
In the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you close the door, you see Little Blue kind of starting to move, as if she's like coming to.
Easy, Little Blue. Easy, you're safe. Promise you no harm you if I was here. I'm here. And I'm going to, because I don't know if she can see in the dark. Do I know if there's any light apparatus inside the cart?
Yeah, you have a caveat.
I'm going to activate that and make sure it's lit. And so that she can see who's there.
As it lights up, you see her do start to adjust her eyes, and she does seem to like recognize you as she's trying to focus in.
Everyone else is close by. What are you doing? How do you feel? Less or more than you were before? Less odd or...
Oh, more odd, less of how I felt before.
Which was restricted. You felt like the world was a little heavy. So now it's less heavy.
Yes.
Good. Would you like to see everyone else while we have this conversation? Or would you like to just figure something out? You hungry?
Yes.
I'm going to, as I escort her out, I'm gonna keep her next to me for a second. I'm going to move the wagon into the alley next to the bar. That way it's not in the middle of the street to be seen.
And as you move it into the alleyway, you notice that little Zen garden that you guys had made earlier. It's there, but it looks different. It seems to be like an ice Zen garden.
The plane. I'm gonna say this is a character. Okay, so I bring Little Blue inside and I immediately bring her over to sleep. I found her. She's okay.
You're okay? Are you hungry? Do you want something to eat?
Yes. How old is Little Blue?
What happened to you?
I don't know. She was in the wagon safely somewhere in the phone.
Back out.
Yeah, it wasn't too far out.
How bad is mess?
It's pristine. It's clean.
This is very good.
Yes.
No.
Oh, you want the method codex? Alright, so it brings you a plate of
And I'm gonna
you see Little Blue just dive in, just
we're a pretty good group, right? We get things done, right?
Thank you.
But when we got things done last time, everything runs was in the name of good, and the things that were bad were tamped down, were kept. You know, you knew what was bad and what was good, right? Okay. You knew that Tiamat, tears means Tiamat was sad, right? Bahamut's tears means Bahamut's sad, right? We had one bartender that owed the bar. Also, we had a different bartender that owns the bar. No.
He's less living.
Not my issue in this moment. Follow me.
You want to go see what it is?
What do you hear? I think like you shift seasons.
And as you guys are talking, you notice. Matter of fact, give me a perception check.
I'm not the winner anymore. It's with the Sabrina's. She just showed up. 15. Perception.
5? It's still fine. Yeah.
Perception. So that was 11. That'll be 11. Well then, this advantage and over 2 plus 5. 16. So I got 16, 15, 5.
Alright. So, while you two are talking, you notice it'll get up, and I would say you heard her mention something about the card, perhaps. You're not sure if you're in your conversation, and you are in your.
Mention something about the card.
That's what I'm saying. You only hear mention of a card, and you see them two get up and leave.
These two.
Yeah.
They mentioned it?
Yeah. And then you
mentioned the card.
in your food, and you just see them get up and walk away. But you don't know what they're doing. You think they might have another shot.
Oh, as far as those two.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you going to the card, I'm not going to be as concerned about. But,
hold on one second. So as you guys walk outside the cart, you see Blue kind of like follow her nose to the back of it, and as she goes in the back, she follows up to where the cab would be, where the driver sits, and she tracks down this small canister about this long in dimension. Looks like a capsule. She goes, this is it. This is where I sleep. It's not of this room. And when you smell it, it just smells like rock. Yeah.
That's disgusting. Let's not keep that.
What should I do?
Demolish it.
Okay. And then,
Actually, no, stop. I whistle really loud. Hopefully they can hear me.
I'll say they'll hear you.
continue outside. Let's go. And as we're walking,
Are you guys gonna pay your tab?
We'll be right back. Throw a bag of coins over my shoulder.
Oh, thank you.
All
right, I appreciate that. You guys are great customers.
As we're walking outside, I'm like, remember how you changed seasons? I think we changed dimensions. I think the bad guys won in this one.
What the hell do you even mention?
And that's just me speaking to you two. I think the bad guys won in this one. And I keep going outside to join you guys. Not the point!
We found a stinky capsule.
Okay.
Smells like
Is that possibly like from our the Eternal Forge or whatever? No. Okay. That was my only.
I would be with you. And like, is this a normal thing that we had before or not? And if you say immediately no, then my mind's going, okay, this thing's the reason why this all happened. Not whether that's true or not, but that's okay. Put it on the ground.
What do you think's in it?
Put it on the ground.
What's on the ground? What do you think?
I'm gonna find out, and I will start. Give me 10 minutes, and I will ritually cast it.
I've got divine sense.
You can pop that off while I'm identifying.
So I'm gonna use it with divine sense. Alright. How this the location of any simulation
Alright, so with that being said, the reading that you get off this thing isn't necessarily good or evil. I would say, if anything, I guess to add nuance to that would probably be it's more animalistic in nature, more like it is. If that makes sense, like how a lion's not necessarily good or evil, but it still eats as a predator. So yeah, probably that's
So, do we get through the 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you choose an object that you touch throughout the casting of the spell. It is a magic item or some other magic-imbued object. You learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item is created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spell. So whether this thing, if any, are currently affected. So if this thing's a creature, has a creature inside, I would know about it. If it had a spell cast on it, I would know what spell was cast on it.
Alright, so it's definitely a creature inside, and it's just a thing. And as far as the container that it's in, you do know it has like container glyph on it and a warning. So like it probably would be glowing red, like don't open it if you were trying to do skills.
Yeah, I would have to know what's going to trigger the glyphs.
Trying to open it.
Okay.
And if it was trying to get out from the inside.
You say I know there's a creature. Is it a creeper? So
do you know it's not that?
Because that's smelling one out, I would think. The creeper might have been put back somehow with it. So, it smells like death, you say. Is it acidic? Is it poison smell? Is it...
It's really just like smells like active decomposition. Just
like a swamp?
Not necessarily. It just smells like a bunch of dead things. Like an amalgamation of corpses.
I don't like it.
Variants from
No. Was the spell cast on this?
On the creature?
No, not on the creature. I know that the glyph of warning is on it. You said that.
Pretty tame.
So, do these glyphs match up with what was holding blue?
No. They're different rooms, and you wouldn't know that. But you guys don't see anything similar.
Find out.
Ooh, but I will say this, and this would apply to both table as well as in character for you guys. You do notice that the containment itself shares the same material and the same branding on it as the metal container that Blue was in.
From the ship.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, well, not the same glyphs, but same material, if that makes sense. So you would say that it would come from the same sort of place.
Next question. We talked about blue. Talked about red. does this smell like black, hoggish scent of a black dragon?
No, it is not that. But I'm glad you asked.
That could be deep. Because I didn't want to see a fucking egg inside of this little black. Okay, that would have bothered me.
No, that's a good question.
Okay, so I'm gonna reach out because it's a deathly smell. There's one other type of language I know that's deathly entities. I'm gonna speak.
You communicate with everybody else.
No, this is me to DM in the moment, and then I'm gonna, as I'm holding this thing, I'm gonna speak to it in undercommon.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if it responds. What are you? What are you?
It's physical.
No, that gives me a But does it shift or like physically react to the voice?
I would say as you're holding it, because you almost feel like, you know how like you would hold like a jug or something, and you could almost feel like fluid shifting inside of it. It almost feels like that.
That's like when I spoke to it. Before I spoke to it, it didn't move. When I spoke to it in undercommon, it moved.
Yeah.
Okay. Think the same thing in the same language. See if it because it heard our blue dragonborn when little blue heard it, so I know that thoughts at least go through this material.
So as you do that, your mind is racked with pain of a million voices. So you just hear a cacophony of like different voices, different languages, just beaming into your skull.
I'm gonna think back. Focus. Give me one voice.
And you just hear someone scream, "Help us! Help us!" And you go silent amongst the voices.
Put them next to each other in the cemetery. Okay. Does it have any reaction to the soul here and the souls here? Because I now think it's full of a million souls here.
It does not have a reaction. No.
Guys.
Oh.
Alright, here's what's up.
Should I kill it now?
No.
Okay.
You said it's not evil, it just is.
It's just these. It's
Okay.
like primal force of being.
Problem is, it's not just an angel.
It's two of us.
Three is.
Think at it.
Make face of
Think at it.
And you hear millions of voices screaming out as your mind is racked with pain from the sounds.
It's way more annoying.
Stop thinking at it.
It was going to be. That is so much worse. Why would you ever do this? It's like when someone has like bad taste thing says, "Here, it tastes so bad, you must have some." It's a horrible thing to do to someone. Ugh.
But now you know, don't you? And knowing's half the battle.
Inacho!
It was a small child on asteroid, I believe.
Damn. And, I think I know what this is from. But, yeah, you should. Alright. So, I think there's a lot of souls in here, and I'm not going to be responsible.
Phrasing! So many levels to that.
I didn't create this problem. That I know of. But if someone else did, to trap millions of souls, I don't know if it's millions, could be thousands, could be hundreds, I don't know, it's a fucking lot. So, go to that. If they can identify it, I'll kill them. So,
What do we do with the soul pill?
It's your soul pill!
I'm gonna do a thing here. I hope it doesn't break something.
Don't keystone it.
Oh no, they'll put it in your prison, Wallace.
We have a different prison. We have a different prison.
Oh no, you're gonna put it in someone else's prison, Wallace?
Can I have the cage?
Yeah. So back over here.
They said this can hold one god soul. I don't think these will be gods in the trap ticket. So I'm going to put all these minor souls in here. And I put the pill into the cage.
Sucks the pill now.
And it locks it in there.
Does it pull them from the pill? Or does it just take the whole pill and put it extra dimension?
Now it's a pill and an extra dimension.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If it takes all of them, then no one can get hurt by it, no one knows it exists. And it's in an extra dimensional space, so if anyone comes looking for it, we don't have it.
Which is true.
Very honest.
And now we're
Did it lock away the smell?
Yes.
The whole item's gone.
He's like, yes, my nose!
It was so bad.
So I'm gonna hand back the cage. I think it's safer in there for now to figure out why we have it. It was on my wagon.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if it was people's returns to pace.
huh?
You know, with the lightning cleaning off the shield and whatnot.
What are you talking about? That never happened.
Well,
Never happened. Never happened.
Not.
It's as shallow or as deep as you want it to be.
I just never happened.
I'm thinking the pill again.
Just then, you see a silver cart pull up with the lettering of PhD engraved on the side of it.
Sunny time. Got it. Hands down. The only presumptuous bastard who would have silver card.
And as it pulls up outside the tavern, you guys are standing here gathered. You see about 2 people get out. They look like regular human folk, just dressed nice, and they seem to escort this old guy out. And you recognize this old guy as Phil.
Sorry, Cindy. Phil.
Does he look at us and recognize us?
He does. And as he steps out,
immediately put voice on.
So, I'd have to imagine you guys either did the thing you were paid to do or you didn't. But somehow, I don't like what's happening.
You realize it too, huh?
Yes, and I don't
We're in the
appreciate
process. We didn't do it.
So do you know what's happening?
We're trying.
No, that's why I'm here.
We're trying to accomplish our mission. So
you're still trying to do that?
You paid us to do that.
Well, I don't know if you guys completed it and that's why this happened or not.
Wait a minute. So we haven't built the gate yet.
No, I remember paying you this.
What happened?
So where were you when flashback?
Is that what we're calling this event? A flashback?
Flashpoint?
Flashpoint?
The blink of eye was back here.
Well, if you must know,
this is a total flashpoint. This is a total flash. Went back, changed something. Flashpoint.
Hey. But it's a different flashpoint, so you can't get us with copyright.
Flashpoint is a term.
Yeah,
not an event.
It is.
Paid?
Wait, what?
No.
You get paid?
I
You've
didn't
had
see
access to
any
money
money.
the entire time.
Either way, when this flashpoint happened, I was literally on the phone with the guy you were supposed to be making contact with. This thing.
It's a phone.
Shit, you're right. The Sending Stone.
No, I won't phone.
Same. I was on the Sending Stone with Thane. And he said some people arrived with what he was looking for, and I thought that might have been you. That wasn't you?
The sister.
The what?
We have found out that yours is not the only product of the same ilk on this planet.
I don't know what you guys are transporting. I just know you guys are transporting. Did you open it?
No, of course not.
Then how do you know what it is? How do you know this is the... Is one to presume that the little one behind you is the thing that you're referring to?
My cousin? No.
Let me guess, the name's Vinny?
No.
Okay.
That's me.
Vanessa.
Hey, I got Uncle Beanie. What he doing?
I mean, you want to hire Uncle Vinny, it's going to be a lot more than you can ask.
So you guys didn't make the delivery.
Yes.
Someone else did.
No. I just told you. We found out that yours is not the only product we have. So someone delivered a similar theme.
What if he wants a stink bomb?
Look, I don't very
Look
much...
at it this way. If he got what he wanted, doesn't that mean that
No, it means someone's in competition if my company's not like, how would I say, appreciates getting
so things not your role?
No.
Interesting. So maybe you ought to hire us to go find competition. As well as do.
Maybe. All I know is once I tell my employer, it will be for decide.
Tell your employer that you have 100 people who are still doing their job. Got flashed back 2 weeks of travel and are going to make you up. I happen to have a little speed on our team. And if they choose to maybe give us a bounty, we'll accomplish what we have to.
Well, I guess if you guys want to do that, you can ask him yourself. I mean, you see him go back to the cart, and you see him poke his head in and he whispers. And as you see him come out the cart, he just kind of bows his head, and you see this rotund, like obsidian black-skinned being. He has white harem pants with a red sash around his belt line.
Oh no!
And he seems.
Yes.
I want you to touch him. And he steps off. And he steps off.
Alright, Dragon Ball Z.
Alright.
You don't. First rule of training is don't talk about it. Oh no.
I see you've heard of my training.
Oh no.
Hi, I'm Popo. And I see you maggots have a bit of an issue on your hands.
Where's the issue? We see something done and the ones that are willing to do it.
Ha! You think your problem's gonna be my problem? I'll just make it your problem. And you have 2 ways to solve it. Either get it done or spend time with Popo.
No.
I already said I was getting my job done. What's your problem?
You're so scared of somebody named Popo.
You should just run inside.
Excuse you?
You're excused.
We know nothing.
What?
What did we do here?
I just run around back in the bar.
I don't know.
No, you come back here. You tell them who I am.
I don't have to fear you. I don't know you.
Bitch, everyone fears Popo.
What the fuck is a Popo?
I'm Popo.
You're no taller than I am. I'm definitely not as fat as you.
Bitch, I'm not fat. I'm fluffy.
Yo.
Phil, I don't have time for this bullshit. Get rid of these maggots.
Hey, we're already on our way out. What about you?
As soon as you say that, make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
By the Popo.
11.
Alright. As you say that, you just see like these black saturated aura and tendrils just come from him, and it just like assimilates you into Popo, and as you're in there, you just see whatever Edok fears the worst. And you're just enraptured by it.
I've already lived it. What I feared the worst was the destruction of my people. I already lived that.
On repeat.
Okay, so you gonna play this?
What was he wearing again? Just regular Popo here.
No.
His hair on his hands, his black shaft, his fist, and his trim.
What is attaching the stash?
It's a brooch. Yeah.
Keep metal. You want torture? Let's torture.
I like this one. Come with me.
You deign to fuck with my mind, I will fuck with your genitals. Keep it.
It has no effect on him, but he brings you closer. You guys go into the bar, and he pulls out this plastic gallon jug. Would you like to have a drink? And he pops the top, and he drinks it. You just took a sip. It was a gallon of LSD, gallon of acid.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So in about in-game time, in about an hour, I'm gonna need you to make me probably another Constitution saving to see if you trip balls.
Sure. Hard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we'll see how the levels of this trip. All right. But as you guys are in there, I'm assuming the rest of you follow him in.
Yeah.
Mr. Popo basically explains that you guys failed because you weren't supposed to open the package because he has this thing about
If he doesn't know what it is, how does he know that we opened it?
Mr.
Does he know that as I scratch my head, I cast lesser restoration to get rid of the effects of whatever he just ate?
See if that works for now. Sneaky. You're not a sorcerer. No subtle magic here.
Verbal and somatic, so I can just. My magic is talking shit.
That's your focus, shit talk.
I don't know what the hell you think you did to me.
But alright, I might just see what happens. But
you end either one disease or condition afflicting you. Blinded, deaf, and paralyzed, or poisoned.
Well, you're not any of those, so
it doesn't poison me to get me to have effects.
It's enlightenment.
I don't know.
Highest order.
Oh yeah, sure it is. No, I mean I cast it. I'm not saying I didn't cast it, but
No, I got you.
try.
But kudos to you. But basically, he explains that they have the same confidentiality, and instead of delivering the package, he would like you to investigate the person who placed the order instead.
Oh, I already done.
Cool. Then you guys are all on board. He gives you the information that he has from when the contact made point with Phil, and you see him open up this portal, and the rest of the people in the tavern start to freak out along with the bar wench. And you see him cast time stop, freezing them in place. Or time stop in place. You guys like to travel through?
I got to bring it. And that's not big enough. If you know everything.
Oh, I'm certain.
Then maybe we should put it outside so we don't have to drive it through.
Bitch, it just knows better. And he just makes it even bigger, sending half the bar into this portal. Collateral damage.
Roger that. Everybody in the wagon.
I like this bone.
Oh, fine. Take it with you. And then it gets even bigger. Now the whole bar.
Oh, shit.
Bye.
Well, I guess we're going in.
Wagon follows us in.
By the way, you. I'll see you later.
Oh. I get a bad feeling about this one.
You should.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna give you guys a chance. Are you guys gonna allow yourselves to be engulfed in this giant ass portal at this point, or are you guys gonna be like, fuck it?
Hey, Gijo. Where's it taking us?
Huh! You call me Gijo now?
Popo Gijo.
I don't know. But no, he explains that he's taking you guys to the location where we have made what a contact with person. Basically, to the area where they met Phil, and seeing if you guys can pick the trail from there.
So you're taking us to the ice and thought.
Nah, that's where you guys were supposed to meet at the end. He's taking you to well,
What's the name of the town?
Sharn.
Yeah. Sounds like bad shit.
It is.
Is that like when you die in those
Yes. But it's also a city.
Never done that.
But it's also a city in Eberron, just located in Corvair.
Fuck is Eberron?
You'll see when you get there. Pow! And you guys are literally.
You're still fucking Jizo!
And you guys find yourselves in the city of Sharn, the lower part, Dora.
You see it's in the car?
Yeah.
We just changed planes again. Does it feel like the same feeling we got after being bobbed back? No, this is a different feeling.
This one feels like a legit plane shift.
You got your own bass drum, Jackson.
But yeah, you guys are in the lower city, and you guys are outside of this. I would say like call it low class district, a crime-ridden district. That sounds just.
You guys are city.
You guys
That's
are
lower city in every city.
Yeah. You guys are in the slums. Yeah, and nigga.
Why did he bring us to Baldur's Gate?
Oh shit. You hear someone walking past. The fuck is a Baldur's Gate, ass? This is Dora.
Shut your whore's mouth.
Whore's mouth, that's Lydia. She's up the block. Go fuck yourself.
You know what? I might. Get out of here. Fucking know you? What the hell are you talking to somebody like you know him for? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Jersey.
What is Jersey?
Why should bring us home?
I don't know. I've done so much to
Right?
hide my accent. I left this place for a reason.
Goddamn slums.
But yeah, as you
They're all
guys.
nothing but muff cabbage.
Right? Little carpet draggers.
Oh shit. Because you guys are in the middle of the street, you do notice, I would say, a person of note that seems to be standing around, kind of taking in the scene, kind of looking at you folks like where you come from. Seems to be a tiefling. Red scaled, horns, stereotypical tiefling, but it looks like this guy might be one who has answers, or might be someone of note in the area.
Who's the horny bastard? You know Zijo?
What the hell is a Zijo?
Popo Zijo.
The fuck is a Popo Zijo?
No, you're not my guy.
Mr. Popo? Who the fuck is Mr. Popo?
Hey, you know Phil?
You guys him?
Nah,
Ain't no Phil.
you know Phil.
You know,
know Phil?
being useless, just go along.
Useless, I'm just waiting.
Bye, have a good day.
I'm waiting on Phil. You guys Phil?
No.
That prick didn't come.
So how you guys know Phil? You guys who I'm supposed to be talking to?
Let's say
Are we?
yes.
Shouldn't you know who you're supposed to be talking to?
I only had a name, never met the guy.
Yeah, you don't need to get his reputation.
What's your name?
Relilius. Relilius.
Well, la la la.
Yeah, good luck spelling that.
Oh, there, yeah, that's this group's identity.
We are,
Can I call you Real or Lenny?
Real.
Really,
we are,
It's very simple.
really that.
we are here instead of
You guys are here instead of Phil?
Yes. We are here instead of
Oh, so you guys are who I get the thing to.
Exactly so.
Goes in the way.
Alright, well, follow me. We gotta take it down to the left. It's in the cogs.
Cogs.
Yes.
Last thing I knew, cogs were in small machines. Not a part of the city.
It's what we call it. And it's,
Okay, no, see, this is why I have to say this, because we don't know what the fuck we are!
I don't know who you are.
He's fine.
I'm Aurelius.
He's
No.
fine.
No.
It's
Take us
You
through
are
these
Lily.
cogs so we make a retrieve package, yeah?
I literally like working. I'll just sit in the wagon and it starts
guys
rolling towards
foreigners?
him.
you guys sound like foreigners.
Did
You guys
I not
must
just
Do I
say?
look like a freaking foreigner?
Yes. I mean, not really. We have plenty of halflings here, but you don't have that factor about you. Like, you haven't been. Like, you still have a glimmer of hope in there somewhere.
No.
You know.
You don't know you.
You look like you fit in here. You look like you belong probably somewhere in the Silver Flame district, east of this city.
Flamer.
No, he just looks very religious. He looks like the holy type. And you, my friend, look like you should belong in one of those fight clubs we'd be hosting. I got a guy you could probably
fun.
knock the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He thinks he's top shit. You know, you could probably, Have you ever been in a fight?
You could say I've been a few.
Alright. Does fight clubs interest you? Take some money.
you called him the only one. I put those.
This is all very interesting.
We need to know where we're going.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was just trying to make a side bet, some extra money. You guys need extra money.
Business first, pleasure later.
Fair enough, fair enough. Hey, speaking of which, business out the way. Just so you guys know, since we're doing business, you guys have the protection of gas. Any of those Bormark fucks or any of the other gangs fuck with you, you let me know. While you guys are in town, I got your back.
I thought you were not that.
I am Lily.
Lily.
That's not my name. I'm Aurelius. I work in a gang, and the gang is Das. Das owns the gang.
Then what about you?
Because I'm the guy playing package deal, man.
He's a lackey.
No,
Oh, no, that just sounds like the boss don't know what's going on.
he gets it.
Oh.
So why are we gonna have protection for somebody who's working on the books?
Because let's just say I'm gonna be in charge sooner or later.
Well, now that I know the boss's name, I can make sure that doesn't happen for you if you sure need one.
Mutual sword of struts has always been my bag, baby. But either way, I'd rather make money than waste money.
You know what? Let's get where we're going. You're scaring ridiculous. Yes.
I'm not.
Rosh Hashanah.
This never happens to Gorax. And then fucking sister.
Easy to pronounce, easy to spell. I see why.
Either way. So he leads you down to the cogs. You guys take this weird platform you've never seen before, and it seems to be ran. It has like these crystals, and like you would sense like fragments of a lightning elementals like working it, and it's an elevator, but it kind of lights up and it lowers you guys down to the lower parts of the depths, to the cogs. And as you guys enter there, you see the streets are pretty much brimstone, smells of rotten eggs, and you see bright furnaces everywhere, and you see these giant cogs which manipulate and move the rest of the city. And you guys, yes, there's cogs, and maybe that played into the name, but
It must have been where he got his name.
All right, Rachel, let's go.
It's named after my grandfather.
He was named after the sounds of the cogs.
They must really, really hate him.
That's probably true. And as you get down to the lower part of the city in the cogs, you guys take this path that leads to the opposite end of where you guys get to the back end of the city, and you guys see this giant lab. And as you approach it, Religious just looks back and tells you guys, hey man,
didn't say that word.
Berlilius.
Didn't get the S out of Berlilius.
Ridiculous.
At this point, he's just browbeating. He's just like,
I can't even say my own fucking name anymore. What the hell?
My mother.
one elevator ride and it got me singing it.
My mother.
Look, just be cool, guys. This guy's pretty eccentric, eclectic, kind of sketch. Okay.
Sounds like Sony Tark. Next backup's coming.
Who? So as he leads you in, you see a couple of Warforged stand outside. So for you guys, obviously, you know what Warforged are, but basically as you guys walk in, you see these like mechanical, like woodworking statues, kind of looks like moving knight armor, leading you guys into this laboratory.
Where are you taking us?
To get the prop.
What's the point?
Can't wait to tell you. By the way,
I asked you a question. You didn't tell me. Now
So you
you
can't
gotta
wait to tell us, now we gotta wait.
showmanship.
We're gonna see a show?
No!
You a fucking magician now?
Let's do a show? What are you talking about?
Look.
Job, do it now.
Whatever. So you guys get led down there, and you see this scientist working on a couple of different pods, so to speak. And as you enter,
Is that the meerkat?
it's not a meerkat.
Skinner's little creature?
Oh, alright. I didn't know meerkat.
That wasn't a character, yeah. The guy, is that the meerkat?
I don't know what the meerkat is.
Small skinny little guy.
Yes. And as you guys walk in, Little Blue immediately darts to the sky.
Whoa!
Where are you going?
Papa!
Strangers!
Oh,
And then he turns around, he's like, what?
Who is this book?
How did you get her?
We found the puppy.
your papa.
I don't know you, I never cited you.
I'm asking you if you're the one she would refer to
There
as
was that
papa.
one Zurga at one time.
Are
Not
you
me, you
my father?
skittish
What's your
little freak.
brother's name?
None of your goddamn business.
If I'm your father, I'm sorry.
Get your head out.
Sorry too.
You squirrely little shit. Why? And there's
I
like
see
a
you.
palpable anger on
I
you
see you found Sadie. Come, miss. And she goes to yeah, that's my name. See?
She did that.
We call her Little Blue, but her name's Sadie.
It's easy.
I like blue.
The fuck did you do, old man? Why are we here getting more product from you after the last product we had of yours was Sadie?
And as you say this, he goes to one capsule and he looks inside and he goes,
I don't like uh-ohs.
What is this?
The hell you mean?
and you see him take out the scanner and he's kind of just,
One more uh-oh, and I'm gonna put your head in your chest cavity. What's up?
so, and he takes this piece of paper. Here he goes. I'm here working. You guys better me, since you're making reference to getting more product. Here. And now. Here.
There's another blue in that tank, isn't there?
And at the sound of his non-response, Blue kind of just like, you kind of see her like, you get a sense it's just panicking almost, as she's eyeing that other container.
That's on you. Go get her. Get her out there.
Blue, come here. No, come here.
I'm gonna go and step between her and there and kind of like usher her along with her, and then I'm gonna turn around and look down the fucking canister.
No, we're kidding.
Take her to the wagon that's right there.
As you look down, you see what looks to be
Canister look like the other canisters.
they're all specialized in their own way, but they do. But you see,
But like the one we got in the pit.
no. Well, yeah. So,
You telling me there's a bunch of pills here?
well,
Like the one we have?
No,
well, I mean, you see a bunch of experiments and things around here, so you do see things that look familiar, and you do see where it looked like he would have a bunch of things. But they're all.
And so then you're realizing this? Or is this kind of your let it go.
Yeah,
Or you actually the doctor.
most like these
Person hasn't been
things
yet.
look the same as it might not necessarily be
That's the death
like not like this one is
But you can tell-
stinky, but like it's the same.
Point of origin, yeah.
So, yeah,
Same manufacturer.
type. Yeah. But
Yeah.
this is a red cup, and this is also.
Yeah. And you see a factory of red cups.
So there's a little
Yeah.
blue right there. Vanilla blue.
And as you look inside, you see Little Blue, but it's in a lesser state, like it hasn't been fully formed
Like a
yet.
child version or like an embryo version.
Kind of like you see the head here, an arm here, and you see the rest of it being formed.
So like fucked up clone.
I point to
So their eggs.
get out. If you don't want to die, get out. This is a conversation between me and him.
Shit, I knew when to hold them. Hey, whatever happened to, come see me. Just look tough.
Ouch!
Everyone's a spy. He walks out.
And when he walks off, is he the only guy here with us?
Yeah, it's just him and the Warforge.
I made a promise. Little blue kids are not touching. I told her she's no longer until she's 9. You are doing something here, product-wise, that threatens her safety. Because now we're after her. And then before, if you keep making that. What the hell is
This is a one of one. The fact that you guys here are proof.
It's not one of one then, because it can be extra-dimensionally traveled, apparently!
Time.
What happens when this one's born and sees that one? They're gonna just blow the whole fucking place up?
They might blow up, they might inadvertently fuse, one might not exist once this one. Because you
Which
can't have
means
two of the
you're
same
now
soul.
threatening Little Blue.
Not necessarily. It means I could finish the rest, and I just don't finish the blue. Because if I don't, it would put you guys in a paradox. Well, no, I would have to finish the blue. So if I
You're
did
gonna have to
finish
stop
the
finishing
blue,
red too.
no, I have to finish everything.
No, you can't finish red.
Because if I don't, they were never made, therefore your little blue would
So
disappear.
you're saying we're in the past?
Yes, because this, I've only made one. So these aren't copies. I've only made one.
Which one?
These, which is the one you have. Or one of the ones you have.
Yeah. So you're saying we're in a different timeline? Not just a different fucking place, but a different goddamn timeline.
I'm saying yes, you guys went back and you might have altered some things by coming back, but yes.
So you're saying if I just keep Little Blue with me and kill you, that she's safe?
If you kill me, Little Blue might not exist for much longer because this one wouldn't be complete.
Next question. Why are you putting Tiamat's heads in the
Glad you asked. So, it's amazing actually. So, my she was an adventurer. And she went to find the continent. That's all adventures have done. She was very, what would I say,
ambitious, foolhardy, dumb.
there was a bit of naivete to her. She saw the best and the worst of things and wanted to save the world. I told her, let it burn. Can you create a new one? But whatever. I mean, her didn't have the same philosophies.
Create a new one. Funny you should mention that because they just changed ours.
Come again, say what?
Familiar with any realms or things happening where everything goes 180 degrees different to where the evil becomes the good and the good becomes evil?
This is interesting. So you're
If he has no answers, we should kill him.
So you're saying things have been averted?
No, there's no verdict. We you telling me you'd rather have Tiamat win?
No, I'd rather keep her here. So by the way, so this
Keep her here?
So
she's not in hell?
She's fragmented. Yes, so my daughter went down to Avernus and she went to Bethlehem Tiamat. So Tiamat had to So it's me and her and the rest of the adventuring company. And so what happened was the rest of them were going to defeat him. But I know what Zero was that aspect comes back. So when they were killing him, final blow, my daughter was about to die. So I was like, ooh, what's better way than to break this fragmented soul before it comes back in however many days and years, and use it to keep my daughter alive. But I couldn't house my daughter in the body, so I took 5 corpses and partitioned my daughter's body and her soul into 5 pieces and fused it with Tiamat to make it complete. So my daughter's alive. She keeps Tiamat from block because they're dead, and I keep them separated. So if I separate them, they never learn about each other.
You don't separate.
Excuse me?
You don't succeed. Little Blue, Sadie, told us she felt one of her sisters on the same plane. Red.
Did she tell you how this happened?
She did.
She's red, yeah.
You think she knows anything? She came out just as ignorant and just begging us to release her from a ship in the middle of an ocean full of undead motherfuckers trying to keep her trapped. Well, we're being paid about 5,000 gold just to deliver her. And then we're getting paid another 5,000 gold to deliver her to another guy named Thane.
Oh shit, wait, you said a ship?
Yeah, she was on the ship.
No, she wasn't supposed to be on the ship. I said the other one on the ship. So this means this hasn't happened just once. There are greater things at play. Thane, you said.
That was the name we were given.
Secret of him. There's rumors about him. You should kill him. Kill whoever he's with.
Bobo works separate, right? Bobo's a separate entity, right? He's working for, not working with.
Popo does not work for anyone.
What's a Popo?
That's not something you need to worry yourself with.
Okay.
Yeah, some kind of blobby fat with black blue.
Oh shit.
Literally black, like he's made of stones.
Oh no, not that. It's just that his powers beyond my comprehension. Oh shit.
Tell me what. What product were we supposed to take from you?
I need to speak with Satan. I need to see how much she knows because depending on what happened, he walks over to the green tank.
All of our minds are wipes.
You see him walk over to where the green tank would be, which you presented, and he sees that it's empty. We have a problem. Or more or less, I have a problem with him, your problem. But
it hasn't become my problem. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You want to protect him to blue, right?
As far as I know, that's exactly what I'm doing.
If anything, keep her away from Cersei. That would be the one you would probably die.
So, what's wrong with Cersei?
Well, how much do you guys know about the Goddess?
Enough to know she's a big badass bitch you shouldn't be fucking with.
Well, correct. If you know anything, the redhead has a very short temper and is very ferocious. The blackhead likes to torture and is very cool. The whitehead is very thuggish, not as smart as the other ones, but it respects power if you overpower it. And while the blue one can see more reason, the green one is deceptive, cunning, just as cruel as his sister. And I fear that either she is involved in this,
Can you drive?
No.
Insight check.
Alright. You can tell that he's telling the truth. If I was able to track him, I would have known you guys were approaching. I would have saw something weird in my radar when you guys.
Can you make one?
I mean, I couldn't see why not, but it would defeat the purpose now if shows he's gone.
No. That would give us a indication of where to avoid. If we know where they are, then we can stay away from where they are.
Well, I can plant one in the black one, the white one, and the red one now. Should I put one in little blue so they would be one in... Yes.
It would make sense to me. What do you think? We can track at least 4. Then we'll know where to either avoid or...
Almost everyone uses that.
Knowing is
Maybe that's why little blue is...
Yeah, but these things like drawn to each other, they try to get to each other.
Maybe that's why Sadie was. If we're in the past and we're having him implant that, maybe that's why Sadie was able to tell that Red was on the same plane, because they're both marked.
Oh shit, so does this mean you guys done this already? So I have to do it now.
And we just know what she felt when we were there. She felt the arrival of Red.
She's right here. Why would we ask her?
Because she was freaking out a minute ago, and they're in the way.
Yeah.
She doesn't freak out when you go with the wagon. It does exactly what she thought.
Look over Sadie and see if something's planted in her. And that'll show you if you already did.
Alright, so does he go, or are you guys all leaving the lab?
Oh, definitely. No, the wagon's been coming with us everywhere we go. So it's like in the lab right now, sitting behind us.
Alright.
I thought it was like a...
I don't know if the way you described
the lab
it
is huge.
So yeah, if it can come in with us, it's coming in with us. So I'm not.
I just wasn't sure.
That's like our fortress on wheels. If something happens, I just get everybody in and drive off. That's my getaway vehicle, you know.
It is. It does make for a very good shield.
Yeah, right. That is cover right there, buddy.
Full cover. So as you guys escort him to the back of the cart, you see him look at the little blue, and he goes, "May I?" And she just looks at you.
We got you.
So she kind of just cautiously walks over, and he's like, "I'm not going to hit you." He's not saying. Just seems that not.
So I can intuitively tell then it's not them, it's them knowing themselves.
My hypothesis is correct. This is why I wanted to separate them in the first place, because I thought that the soul was fragmented. It's inevitably going to
Why would you do this?
father not love his
People
daughter.
die because you're special.
If I have the know-how, why not? If the ignorant not
Why
to use
not?
it.
Because of now. Because of what's happening now. That's why not. They don't mess with death.
What happens if she does happen to get back together on this planet?
Speaking of which, how are you holding them separate and having them all here? What's blocking them from each other?
I haven't put the souls in.
Where are the souls?
I don't think I'm gonna tell you that, buddy.
I don't think I'm going to give you a choice here in a moment. I want to know what keeps them separate. If it's some type of barrier, or is it one of the... You know what? Give me the cage. Give me the cage. Give me the cage.
Bill?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's got a lot of souls. He's talking about souls. I don't think we should be giving souls, you know.
What I'm saying, I'm not giving him the souls. I'm going to show him the object.
What object?
And you bring in the cage, I pull the pill out from it.
So you pull up a canister. Okay, well,
Canister with all the souls in it, yes.
how did you know that?
This was on my wagon this morning.
Yes.
This has, I don't know how many souls in it.
Yeah, very loud.
So is this how you're keeping them separate in canisters like this?
The shorts?
You balling them up and casting them out as if they're pets?
No, that is an early prototype. I can tell you what that is. Please do not have to open that.
I don't intend on opening it.
That is how I do it. That thing you took it. Yes. Kind of exactly like this one. That's how I was able to hold the other.
That was a gift.
Yeah.
So
I was also
put the
a gift.
pill back in the cage.
Where'd you get yours?
When did you get yours?
Oh, I got it from this strange little fellow. His name was Hex. Very energetic, very charismatic. Laughs. Well, you know, when he hid, he was very ashen, kind of elf-looking, white hair. He said something about channeling, something like that. Whatever. But yeah, talked a lot to funky words, something about deities, something. I think he had to lose the grasp of being a god. And I was like, oh, yeah, what the hell? Well,
Sounds familiar.
I was telling him about what I was trying to do, and then I was like, I need something containing. He was like, oh, what is this? So I think, what is this? And I was like, well, I need more than that. So he made a couple. And I was like, I still don't believe it, but thank you anyway. So yeah.
So if I told you, here's a question.
But do not open it.
What is in it? You said it is prototype, so you know what is in?
Yeah, I never really named it. I just always called it a thing. It's just
What
a thing.
is this thing?
An accident.
Whose accident?
Well, what will happen if you were to open it or break it is it starts to assimilate and move things around.
Okay. What did you do? Why did you do this?
I was trying to create what you layman's would call a homunculus.
You're a fucking homunculus.
No.
No, he's upstairs. Homunculus.
Homunculus?
No.
That's a tiefling, and his name is Relilis.
What do you say?
I guess
Ridiculousness.
I can see how one would think this situation is ridiculous.
Lily?
Lily? What? You say literally? That sounds like a disease.
I had a
Do you
case
have-
I had it back 6 months ago.
Oh,
Clean up.
are you?
Put some ointment on it.
Huh? Can I slip you?
You don't want to do that. The bird will get angry.
The what? Oh my God! Why is it still alive? I must study you. Are you fused with the bird?
You're
How are you
studying
holding
nothing.
it?
Answer my question.
Or like bird is fused within this one.
Oh my! Does it head?
It's a symbiotic relationship.
Stop looking at this crotch bird. Tell me what.
But he's so. It means it's just
It
fascinating.
is a majestic crossbird.
Why must you scared of looking at this crotch bird?
People been undressing me with ass for a long time.
Well, I mean, perverse is strictly science.
This makes a lot of sense sometimes.
Alright. Distractions aside.
Well.
She already asked questions.
Oh, well, recant. I'm sorry. I was fascinated by this crotch pigeon.
He's going to kick you in the crotch pigeon.
But please don't.
Clearly. You know,
What are the benefits of a crotch pigeon?
This was the episode we spent 20 minutes on costumes.
I'm sorry, it's very fascinating. Do
I
you
believe her
wondering-
questions included, why the fuck are you doing this? When the fuck did you do this? And are you going to continue doing this?
I left my daughter a while back ago, and yes.
Because if we do that later,
Anything else?
we continue to do these things, we will not have this to say. Hold on. If we go one place up, we will not have Little Blue say the...
like I said, not
Let me ask
today.
a question.
But,
How far along is Little Blue now?
Well, giving from the temporal step I'm getting on her, I would say they're probably about 2 months apart. So this version of Blue should probably take the form of having a full body, probably within the end of the week.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Is that going to be sustainable by itself if it were removed right now?
No.
Okay, so in a week, when it's full grown,
you to remove it.
Okay. Next question. If she went into my cage and was out here, any possibility of this paradox I'm using?
That sounds like if you have
You know, my favorite 3 words for science is I don't know, but I'm curious to see what happens.
She's no longer
Maybe that's exactly what it is.
She never was. She was my daughter.
This was an experiment to make her
She saved my daughter. I'm like the other scientists from across the
How are
town.
you saving her?
Mr. Fritz. How am I saving her? She's
already
alive. Part of her, I don't like that word, part of her, maybe semi-hybrid, but part of her personality and her soul is still as proof.
As you said, part is one of the 5 main aspects of your game, or all part of your
Well, I had a way around that.
And that is?
I don't want to say. It's an event to support them. These things go, like you say, to the wayside.
Maybe you already displaced the government to the wayside.
A lot of things could go free if you do.
Is that my problem?
It could be. It could be.
What are you thinking? So many problems, boss.
With science and the pursuit of knowledge, you have to try.
You need to be the only person that can bring your daughter back.
Yeah, exactly. So what's more important, bringing your daughter back or science?
Both. Do the science that brought my daughter back.
What's more?
No, you didn't. You got part of that 5 times. You didn't bring her back. You had absolutely no wisdom and all kinds of intelligence.
Is this your daughter? Is this
No.
actually at?
No.
Just like to point out the door.
Please,
Mr.
Mr.
Red.
So what?
Usually ways to bring some
Tell you give me the right scroll, I can do it.
What?
You don't have to bring back ancient gods and all these things to inhabit bodies. It's just you bring it back.
Do you want just a mixture of your daughter or your daughter?
We have holy men, doctors.
I'm a holy man. He's a holy man. You give us the right scroll, we would be able to bring your daughter back without any of this crap.
What kind of scroll? I play at people's
Resurrection.
He doesn't know. You have the ability to bring old gods and split her soul into multiple pieces. But you don't have common magics.
No, we have soul cages.
Anybody have like flame, briefly, or some flash magic?
You have anything broken?
It's just
I look over to find like a simple broken object.
Alright.
And I just mend it.
Fascinating. He looks at your hands.
Okay, what about this? I'm gonna face that behind.
Now, question: do you deconstruct and then reconstruct, or do you simply just
have a matter of faith?
So these are. So who are your gods?
Still working on that, actually. It's a funny story. Keep screwing with mind and memory wipes.
And he starts like plucking at your whiskers. Well, what are you? What's
Stop touching kid.
Is the bird your god?
Bird's mad.
No, it's, you know.
It's kind of other way around, I think.
But you the bird's
It's not
god.
pronounced God, it's pronounced cod.
Cod.
As a cod piece.
The bird's your dick?
I
thought you were a man of science.
About Buffalo.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out how the birds adhere to this
It
man.
doesn't matter about the bird. Stop talking about the damn bird.
Why would he choose to stay?
We're talking about Sadie and you potentially ending the worlds.
Yes, worlds, plural. Okay.
Yeah, if we're not from this one and red was sent to us with blue in another world, what do you think we're talking about? Multiple worlds affected.
I thought there was
Different timelines,
distances.
apparently.
I did.
Really? Because we're here to pick something up and take it back to orders.
No, the way you explained it, we folded.
Well, yes, but I didn't think that was a thing until I saw.
Okay. If you're saying we're here and we're here, we didn't just do this. We did that. Exactly. So it's not just single lateral movements. And I know what that means because I'm a forger. I know how to do lateral versus transgressional.
But you're saying he's crossed the streams.
Yes.
I don't know about the proverbial streams to stay in a lap.
Time stream. Dimensional stream.
Well, I promise I don't do any time science. That's
except that we're here for the future.
Which means there's other things afoot.
Wait a minute. Did you see the thing that made with the gesture right when the light happens?
What?
Do you remember what they looked like? It was like a person. It's like a person with funny colors all over it.
Yeah. I remember what it looked like.
Do you know anything of this like?
Describe it.
Describe the thing.
Armored individual, silver, hourglass for a face.
Yes, definitely. The sands were going the wrong direction.
Correct. Which we went back in time, so maybe.
That made me think. So what is this thing? Is this from you? Is this something you do?
None of my prototypes.
You were inside with Blue when we saw it outside.
So this is not something you.
It was at our camp.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when she was. You said she was seizing. You guys were inside with her.
And this thing pops up at the very bright light itself. Starts pointing towards the little one inside the machine. Then bright light happens and poof, we are 2 weeks beforehand. In different location entirely.
More than 2 weeks ago.
I don't know how it was. It's very long.
We had a different owner of the bar that took years. The new owner we saw.
had moved to wherever we were.
You know what?
When?
I know it was years. You know why? The first bartender told you, or maybe it was one of our other patrons, they bought the bar years ago. We're years behind where we were.
But how is it that we filled the plane this way?
Maybe we traveled years in our plane, not years here. Or maybe this plane runs at a slower pace. I don't fucking know.
I hate time travel so much.
I don't know, man.
I don't like this.
I was stuck in ether for like 1,000 years. Came back to only like
You're supposed to send us green's gone.
Do you have all of them here now?
No, green's gone.
We said green's the one we don't want to meet.
But you said the souls were
I mean,
not in
that's
them.
kind of good, right?
You said souls were not in them yet. That was green gone with no soul.
That's a very good question.
And that's what has me panicking.
Make you panic as well.
I need to be right back. And you see him running into one of the back rooms as he has a light bulb.
I immediately followed because I think that all the rest of the souls are in there.
Alright. Is anyone else going with D-Doc?
Steve.
Okay. As the three of you stay behind, you notice that Clink and E-Doc follow suit behind the Doc. And as you guys are staying there, do you guys like to look around or anything at all? The Warforged seem to be walking around tinkering, working on things.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is
Anything you're looking for in particular?
more weird egg things, any other bodies, hidden kind of stuff.
Alright, if you look for
Ready to shut it down.
So you look for like an off switch?
It's a big plug in the wall.
Give me a perception check for that, and what would you be looking for anything? Jackson!
I would be looking for. Where's the power source?
So you look for a power source? Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and make a perception roll. I'll take the higher of the two from the other. Alright, as you guys are following suit behind the doctor, you notice that he does go to this small room, and you see him inputting code on this safe and lock. You see him check to see if the soul's ready.
Lost the code.
Alright.
Roll a perception check to try to memorize the code.
Yeah. Roll this, see if you can.
Let's go with Little Blue first.
Did you get 16?
Perception 18.
18. Alright. You guys notice, you see a lot of cables and things, like, kind of looks unorganized, but maybe with further investigation, maybe you guys can follow to see where they lead or see if they come to a central location. You guys would like to do that. And you see them put in the code, and the code is 8675309.
What a
No, mine is I can remember it.
Yeah.
I got it!
And as he opens it, you just kind of hear him like freak out as he just kind of drops. He just kind of screams, "They're gone!"
All of them.
No,
Just three.
just the rest of my daughters.
So Green's still here?
The other 4 TMS aspects are still here, but not the rest of them.
So you have the souls of the T-Man, not the green one,
And no
and
dogs.
no doctors at all.
And he's Little Blue's
Or if this has already happened, we have bigger issues. So one of the reasons why I wanted to separate them is because I wanted to also wanted to keep that essence of TMS there's so much. Because I was afraid one or two things were happening. My daughter was going to TMS. I'm afraid if Green has my daughter's soul, as well as her version of TMS, if my daughter's somewhere in there, she might be listening to it. And they might be trying to implement it. Or daughter might be trying to destroy them because she might be upset with me. I don't know. There's too many factors. And until I figure out more information, I just don't know.
We have a piece. We have a piece of your puzzle. Sadie is a piece of your puzzle. What would happen if instead of granting new soul to Sadie, I think of it like this. If I already have a blade, and I've got a hilt of another blade, but the hilt of the blade I already made is damaged, what's to stop me from removing that hilt and adding the new hilt?
You want to soul in the body?
I'm saying we have 2 pieces of soul here already merged and another fragment unmerged with anything. If we add your fetus into current blue, will it make her strong enough to withstand the rest of this time bullshit?
I have a question. Can you find out how much of your daughter's soul is in little blue now? One bit, all of it?
Valid question, maybe it's not even in there.
I would almost be afraid to try because that would require me to,
This is it.
Yes, and I don't think...
There's no easier way than this. And what is point of putting your daughter's soul in things in the first place if you can't tell if they're dead?
Because I would have put them in there. I would have been the hands that did it.
You have very screwed this
tell.
up.
You can tell.
How can he tell?
Your divining thing can tell if there is celestial, fey, fiend, undead, human. Maybe you can see the fiendish aspect and see the other aspect in Little Blue.
It's worth a try.
I can't.
So I do.
Not till tomorrow, probably. I just feel like I can try to detect good and evil, but I don't have that
use
fair.
the divine spiegel.
Alright.
And
Well, you realize she's not part Schmiegel, she's using glass Schmiegel.
Stop it.
But, no, you notice that the soul of Tiamat is in there as well as parts of his body.
Parts?
Yeah.
So
more than one?
Standard humanoid soul as well.
One. Okay, so just the 1/5.
Yeah.
So according to original. Okay. All right. It looks like one part of this. This is why I hate this time turtle bullshit.
We're probably the ones that got the souls back. Because who else knows about it now? Just us.
I have a question again. If you can't, so do we have to do this in a big circle to make just the beginning happen again?
Yes.
This is bullshit.
Looks like now we gotta go get the souls back so that he can finish the project we don't want him to do so that we have blow.
Or, I can sword hilt.
That's what I was saying before. Add the fetus you've got into Lil Blue and then it all becomes a single entity.
Which would reduce the problems that we have when we get the souls back. But, could make her a little stronger because it did come across greater than any others. She might be. Potentially. But,
Oh no.
But,
Here's that we're making 6 pieces out of 5, which is also damaging.
oh, well, see, now, you're getting to that. Because now I have this blue aspect. TMS soul that I would still have to put in here. So, she gets very...
So much more blue than Satan.
Or they might balance out because it's one of the same images.
So now we have 2 blues.
It's not our choice.
Aspects.
Yeah. We have the completed process with more ingredients.
And then you have an incomplete recipe with half the ingredients. 2/3.
That's what I'm saying. We have 2/3 of the ingredients.
Where is our little?
It's her choice.
Would you guys like time to deliberate?
No, it's her choice. You gave her an entity, a cognizant life. I will not demand her to do anything that would hurt her. Therefore, it goes against my God. You wanted to know what my God is. My God is the sun, the forge, and the hammer of creation. You deemed yourself worthy of being a creator. Once the creation is made, it is not yours to decide what it does.
Fair enough. Alright. So, I guess we will have to ask her. So, Satan, would you mind if we perform surgery, fusion, if you will? She kind of looks at the rest of her group. I'm not really sure.
Like, what's the installment process? Like you said, the
Fusion surgery.
Like, well, you guys weren't with us. We just went to the closet and found out that all the Sadie's soul pieces are gone.
I'm very confused.
So she doesn't have a soul?
Soul magic.
The new blue doesn't have one to use. Which means that blue, if it doesn't get a piece, won't become our blue.
But if we take this piece as he eloquently put, new sword, broken hilt, new hilt, puts new sword, makes same sword.
So if we have Sadie with her piece now, and we merge her with what's in the tank, maybe she just becomes more powerful. And of course the other piece of yes,
It
but
would be a little bit more of a tilt of personality maybe towards the team because it will have more blue and less of
Sadie. But it would mean that Sadie doesn't die.
That was my next question. Is it gonna kill her?
No, I think it would actually be the only way to preserve her at this point. And then if we have to, we go get the other pieces of the soul. And at that point, maybe when we do find it, we add it in too. And then she has a double of everything. She'll be twice as powerful as her sisters.
Question. What if you only take a little part of soul and put it in the fetus thing you have over there, which then becomes Sadie we have now? Take out extra stuff.
We could, but as I explained to your colleague here, for me to do that, I would have to
kill the body.
I wasn't gonna say a sentimental child, but yes.
Wouldn't this, like, because of time,
But the
just
same
sort
would be
itself out?
opposite. It would just
It
be,
would be the same one.
Tiamat.
I don't understand it. I'm like, wouldn't be killing it would just be making this way.
Wouldn't this make
Yeah.
I hate time travel.
We don't know if she's evil or not yet.
all I hear is a bunch of maybes, and I don't know what's impossible.
Science, exactly.
But we have no other option at the moment. He said that within a week, this body in the vat is going to be mature. Which means it's going to get that piece of Tiamat's soul inside. Whether or not the Sadie piece is in there. We have a Sadie piece that we can put in there and put all the aspects together to create one Sadie in time. Only one. So we never have this convergence again.
Okay. Blue, what do you want?
That's what I said. It's her choice.
We'll support you, and if you die, we kill you.
Okay, that's fair. I guess, yes, sir. We're ready to do. Well, thank you. Follow me. So he takes her and puts her on this table, and then you see him have the Warforged roll over the container with the fetus in it, as we'll call it, and has one go to retrieve the dissociate blue aspect in it. Alright, so
How long will this take?
for quite some time. But
You
How
understand
exactly
with
are
her?
you moving the souls of these things when you don't understand
Get
magic?
ready to kill them.
I don't understand what you mean by magic, but I can assure you, you're about to witness how I do this. So you all standing
I
around?
see a lot of coin.
I'm gonna,
You do notice that he puts some more.
yeah. Is this is all in the lab, like there's a hallway or something?
Yeah, you want to leave?
Yeah, I don't want to be in the
Alright, so when you say
safe distance, you know.
I
Alright,
have a thing I need to do in the wagon. If you two are willing to stay with her and make sure that anything happens, I am told. And I will join you in
I
the
will
effort.
save you first.
Then I will go in the wagon. Let me go for me. And I walk off to the wagon.
alright, and where do you go?
Like, basically, like, you know, there's the room and then like the hall.
So you're just
So,
gonna
like-
be in the hallway?
Yeah, that way I'm close enough to run in if I need to, or I'm safe enough that if something bad happens.
Okay.
Actually, I could help with that. Like, if you want to come with me, I'm going to take the wagon just outside the door where we came in. So we'll be right outside the door. I've got a thing I'm going to do that I'm not going to be able to stop doing once I start doing it. So,
I don't need to know what you do in your spare time, David. Right?
it's forging. There's a thing I'm going to forge.
Is that what you call it?
So,
I'm forging my tools!
if you...
I don't care if you're paying your miserable. I don't need to know about it.
But if you want to stand by, I could use the protection as well. I trust you enough.
Alright.
Alright, and as you guys do that, you just see Relilius out in out in the hall, just shuffling a deck of cards. Well, I take it, everything went okay. You guys aren't covered in blood?
It's about to kick off day, you could say.
Oh.
So yeah, we're like, you know.
You guys need backup?
Nope.
No, it's,
We need everyone to stay out and let them do what they're
we're
doing.
gonna sit back and watch, but not exactly watch, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
fine, but don't worry about it.
Stand back, be on guard, stay out of the way.
You're not there.
Oh.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah. Okay. Alright,
And I go in and
Yeah.
you guys hear as I start up the reactor, and I bring out the 300-pound anvil, place it right down on a log out back of the kiln area of the wagon, and you see me pull out the 15-pound brick and shove it into
a pistol.
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah.
And as you do that, the two of you are inside with the doctor and the warforged. And you see him take... You guys never asked.
But he probably has a name.
You are.
Most people have names.
Did you?
Who are you? What's your name?
Oh.
Why are you doing this?
My name is Dr. Monroe. Did I sire you too? Did I fuck your mom too?
Now all that makes way more sense. Disgusting. Awful. This is to see whether or not anybody at home reads books. Right? Involves an island and some.
Now when we get the actual proverbial now one. How many people in the audience are literate? But well, they have to be literate. They obviously
read D&D.
Yeah.
That
was not an insult.
Hey, numbers and words aren't the same thing. Shut up.
This is true. This is true. I constantly go, Andy, what's my math? Alright, so
They have an after. Fuck you.
it's called the calculator. Fuck you.
You know what's really funny is like your calculator history is probably way more embarrassing than your history.
I'm shameless. Alright. So
3 plus 5.
oh my god. So you see him lay on the table, and then you see him take the partial body that is Sadie and lay it next to the other partial body, or the full body. And as he does this, he opens, he opens the soul cage, and you see him reach inside, and he has this, like, we'll call it glass, and it's not really a pearl, but it's like this orb almost that's containing, like, this almost like, it looks like phantasmal lightning inside. And he sets it down on top of living Sadie's chest where it goes. And as he does this, he looks at you guys, he goes, and he gives you goggles.
They look a lot like mine.
They never use the stuff.
Don't use it. Use it. It's up to you. It's not my eyes.
Oh, I protection. Never mind. Not different and different for and so on.
Alright, and so then he takes a switch, clicks it, and you see this thing drop down from the ceiling, and 2 come out from the sides of the wall, and he goes, this is what things are. And he hits a secondary switch on this panel as he walks over to this control, and as he hits it, you hear the sound of mechanics whirring up, and you see like bright flash, and then you hear the sound
I wind up in another tavern and I'm gonna do this.
Oh, what? And then you hear lightning crackle, and you just feel the room get very hot, and the temperatures start to rise, and everything just gets loud and crackly, and you see the bodies on the table, and you see Local Blue kind of seizing up like she was before, and you see the runes on her, and you see the runes on the body as it's starting to seize, and another bright flashing white light happens, and you just see Sadie lying on the table.
Just one.
Just one. Excuse me, what? I didn't hear you.
Is she okay?
I don't know. Let's see.
Hey, look, I want to point something out to you. It's very elaborate way to do supernatural stuff. I don't understand it.
What?
It's very complicated. Focal point wand.
It's not a wand. It's an arm with the Tesla coil attached to the end.
Call it whatever you want to call it. It's wand. Or what do you call focus? It's focus.
Yes, I'm very focused on my work.
No, not you. This thing. It helps you focus the magic. This is magic. This is
science.
What's the difference?
It is the same.
Then it's science. Then if it's the
Except
same.
this is very inefficient magic.
This is magic, you see.
Face that behind me. I did not dematerialize my little parts and things and stuff like that. I just stepped one time and I was here. It was like walking.
What can you do?
You're gonna find out if she doesn't live.
You think that is on the spell? No. Man, more spells for you. You want to see something that you will only see them one time if the girl is on well, huh?
Okay. And just then, one of the war forges moves up behind you, and it scans you. And another one moves up behind you, and it scans you. Do you hit it? Yes. Alright, we'll hit it.
Something.
15.
That hits. I'm hitting it.
Which one you hitting? Your Hellfire or your...
How far away are the two critters?
Oh, the Warforged? One's behind you, one's behind you.
Yeah, how far away are the two things from each other?
Oh, from each other? Probably about 15 feet across.
Mental reason.
So you're stabbing it or slashing it?
It's for short sword.
It says something about my proficiency bonus on one of these things. What's it mean? Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So, description for summon. My proficiency bonus.
Yeah, when you go to your, when you go to the top, it's the top of the screen, you'll see proficiency bonus right next to your walking speed. So you had, it should be 2.
Oh, I see it. It is, yeah. Okay, so at the very top.
Yeah, that's how much damage it'll do.
Okay.
Hit it and say, you're not gonna take my sword.
Alright. And as you hit it, you see the blue lights that where his eyes turn red, and you see the one that's behind him turn red, and you see a couple other Warforged dispatched from the ceiling. There's 2 more that drop down, and then, well, your back's to it, but you would hear 2 dropping down behind you guys in the hall.
Am I done? Because you said this was going to take a while for the soul merge, so am I done?
Yeah.
Make a good thing first.
Alright. And
but yeah, I'm probably gonna get involved here in a minute.
Alright, and so basically, you notice I'm brought to. So there's 4 in the room with you, 4 in the room with them.
4 Warforged?
Yeah.
There was, so they attacked one.
You did say they're made of wood.
Never said
You said metal and wood. You did.
Bioorganic, bitch!
So, yeah, no, he's forging.
Well, he's just wrapping up. Yeah.
Right, okay,
So what are you up to?
The doctor?
Yes.
Nothing, you expected my alarm system. Now they're replying.
No. What's going on?
Why are they scanning us?
You're not gonna make a clone of me, too.
Oh, no, not the clone. Have to study it first.
Why?
Science. So
Fuck science. Give me an answer.
Science. Science is slow magic. I don't like to be magic.
Just want to see what's inside you guys. How you guys doing?
What's inside me?
Guts, all that. That's the same
You
thing.
want to see what's inside me? Come here, I'll show you.
No. And then as soon as you say that, he does this, hits his little watch, and he's enveloped in a shield, and he goes, I'm gonna cut you guys up.
Oh, this is cute now. How shield is it?
Shield, like enveloped, like barrier.
We don't know what magic is, right?
He doesn't. It's his science, my boy.
Well, I mean, I'm wondering if I can just face that.
But yeah, go ahead and roll initiative for you guys.
Yeah, so I'm out in the hall. He's finishing up.
Yeah,
Me and
Relilius and
Me and
two Warforged out in the hall with you guys. So a total of 6.
Did they?
Oh, I have advantage.
They react to us being there, or are they like
I believe it.
more look like they're intent on going in the lab?
We all rolled 2.
They look like they're more
Same
intent
die,
on
too. It's like, yeah, it's
collecting
really
you. They kind of appear and you kind of see red glowing eyes and you see them just like walking and advancing to you guys.
So how far away are they?
Probably about 20 feet.
I'm gonna
Roll initiative.
yeah. Ready my monkey's paw.
So you're on the table of ground to get on your initiative.
Always. And before combat.
13.
All the times to use that ranger subclass.
6.
For your initiative. Gotcha.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. Not fine. That was with advantage too. I got 6.
Change this. So when I rolled a 2 and a 1 and a 3 and a 1 at advantage.
I figured it had to have been better than a 5, and I rolled a 5 twice.
Say change different D20.
Yeah, but I used the same one thinking like, it would definitely give me a different number. Sure. Odds were in my favor to be larger. Yes. Alas.
So, with that being said, D, you are first up.
How big are these?
About 7 feet tall. So, if you're looking at it, you guys have a reference here. So let's say this is the table, right? Still this. Point of reference, you would be here, Snake would be here, Doc would be here. One foot behind you, one behind him, or this Warforged behind you. This is the Doctor, and then she would be here to give you like point of reference. The door
That we were at.
would be over here. So you guys would be over there. Hallway opens up right here. So the doorway. So you would have been right in the doorway.
We were right outside the doorway with the wagon.
All right. So yeah, you guys would be there.
You got faster than me, so and I still gotta get on the wagon.
Yep. And two. You guys. So that being said,
Where's the doctor at?
he's the number 4 guy.
Which one?
Oh, this is number 4 guy.
Okay, I'm gonna move behind the table.
Okay. Alright.
You gotta right next to you, be careful.
Yeah, attack of opportunity. Alright, so.
And I'm gonna lay on the table.
Alright, as you move, this guy's gonna take a shot at you.
Because I don't think I'm trapped.
Does a 14 hit? Warforged moves to strike you. He misses. Alright. And you're just gonna lay on the table with it? Alright. You wanna do anything else? Bonus action, set up something?
You can attack. Remember, if you do, you get an extra attack action. So you get to hit 3 times, 2 with your main hand, 1 with your offhand. And one of them does an extra D8 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to take more steps.
The one that tried to attack.
Two dice?
No, the one that was on fire.
But you wouldn't have had to move to attack him. You want to take your move back and just attack that guy?
No, set up some
You said you were going to the other side of the table, and then you were going to attack the guy that attacked you, who's all the way back here.
Okay.
So you attack one of the
I
other
thought
ones.
the other one's just tried to attack.
That one.
The one you ran away from.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So, then I'm going to.
So you don't. Okay, so you would be going back because he already made the attack. So. Go for it. Attack.
Yeah.
14 to hit and 17 to hit.
17.
That hits.
Do you have advantage on the attack?
Yeah.
To hit.
No, you don't have to reroll.
Yeah,
you
you
get
get
2
advantage on your
attacks.
Okay.
You get 2 attacks because of you starting off as Glowstopper. So that's a 14 to hit and a 17 to hit.
So the 17 hits the 14.
So you hit with 1, that means you do a D6, a D8 plus 4. Yep. Square one and the diamond plus 4.
Alright, so 8 points damage?
No. And some is force. I think it's force.
So it's not on back some?
No, it's the same damage type, so it's all magic energy.
And then it's Sylvester, you're up next.
Yeah, so I'm a rage.
Yeah, you are.
So throw him with the bears and all. And you know.
Oh
yeah, he goes all spread eagle.
6-foot wingspan around the wings.
As soon as you do that, one of the Warforged goes, stop, indecent exposure.
He's dead, it's just spread.
Actually covers more. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You think that the eagle is your god?
Yeah, and
What are you going after?
Like
Alright.
Oh, so you're going outside, not inside?
well, because yeah, we're out here and we got these.
We're at the door going in.
Right, these are
with
behind
them.
us.
Okay. I mean, if you want. I mean, I'm still back there, but yeah, that's up to you. Yeah, do you think? So we got 6 baddies.
15 hits. Points of damage altogether. And as you go to hit roll,
Yeah, because nothing else. There's nothing. Nothing else. So,
Alright, so as you hit the Warforge, you hear this tiny voice in the deep recess of your mind saying, "I'm just trying to get back to my chair, man!" How does Sylvester like to react to that?
Like, I'm gonna look around and see if anybody else heard that. At the moment.
No one else heard it?
And, rages, so I'm not
Thinking too straight.
go with it, see if it says anything else later.
Alright. Edoc, you're up.
Okay, so
You're not Edoc. You're Clint.
How much do I know has happened in the room? I see him attacking them. How much do I know? Did I hear him say he was going to cut them up? Or okay, so you're attacking these guys. All right. I'm going to yell to you. Go ahead and get to the others. I got these bastards.
You saying that to me?
Yeah. And I'm going. You're going to see a. Aura of purple and silver light emanate around me, outlining my armor. My eyes flash with that same purple light. And I'm going to walk straight up to them. And just kind of wave a really bright silver hammer at them. I don't actually attack this round, but you're also going to see that hammer light up with, which I can't think of because of spell restrictions. And I also pull out my other hammer in my other hand. And I'm going to yell out the name of old dude in the other room. Because they work for him. And I'm going to do that to him. Curse him. Okay. It's within 30 feet of my close enough.
To him?
To him. I have to be able to see.
15, 20, 25, 30.
No, okay. Then, no, I'll just put it on the one that he hit already. And I can transfer it later. So.
What kind of curse is it?
Not saying it.
Well, I need to know for effects.
The new.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's all you're doing for this round?
That's all I can't attack this round.
Alright. So that's what,
minus
D4 for me?
No, that means I crit on 19 and 20. I gain a +2 to damage rolls.
And after Edoc, it's the Warforge's turn. Alright. You really are. They rolled
6, buddy.
Alright. So the one in front of you, the one that he hit, the one that you just cursed, is going to take a swing at you with a sword. Long sword. And 17 plus 8, that hits.
Yeah, 17 plus 8. Yeah, I think I would hit most anything.
It's gonna be.
He's gonna take 5 points of damage.
Alright, and he's also rolling at 100, so it's going to be 7 points of damage, and then he's taking 5.
I take 2.
And with the weapon he hit you with, you can't kill So start of his next turn. Right.
I still have
Yeah. And he's gonna use a bonus action. And you see this wolf where it's kind of just buffing itself. And you say it took 5 damage, right?
Cool.
Yeah. It looks like he just like healed a little bit, so he's not gonna gain 5 HP. The one next to you is also gonna take a swing at you. Using the swing. That hits. It's a dirty 21. It's gonna be 12 points of damage. Reduce it.
I don't reduce it.
Oh, you don't reduce that one?
You already took the 5 10.
Okay. And the one in front of you, Glenflower, is gonna hit. Alright, that does not hit. I take it a 13 doesn't hit? Okay. Alright. The one behind you is gonna take a shot at you. It's gonna shoot you. As soon as it goes to like aim its cannon at you, it malfunctions and backfires, disabling the terrain.
Either that or it hits the other one, the other guy.
The one behind you is gonna attack you, Clink. Actually, it's gonna grapple you. Make me a contested athletics check.
Does that mean advantage?
Yeah.
Athletics.
Do you have advantage with athletics?
Contested.
No, contested means you roll against.
He's got you.
I told you not to use my dice.
13.
Everyone
Is it
did.
the same one?
It's because that's what season.
Sounds like you have hours.
Not enough time of year. Okay, so he's got me.
Yeah, you're grappled by that one, and the one across from you in front of the doctor is just going to shoot.
Grapple doesn't grant advantage.
He's restrained. He has advantage when it hits.
Is he restrained or is he grappled?
He would be restrained because he's grappled.
Grappled is speed 0, restrained is 10.
Okay. Well, the other one's going to hit.
Mechanically speaking, I'm just saying.
Oh, no. Okay. The other one is still going to hit.
Now, if he's flanking and you play flanking, then yes, he's still get advantage.
I do, but he's technically not flanking. He's across the room.
Right.
No, that's the doc. That one. Yeah.
So that one's got you grappled, so your speed is 0, but you can still attack and everything with regular, no disadvantage.
And that's a 17 plus 6 that hits. And it's 2d8 plus 4.
Yeah, these guys aren't slouches.
And neither are you guys. So don't play all.
No, don't hurt me.
But I'm working up to where I can be powerful. And
Alright, and you're gonna take 10 damage. And you also don't heal. Until next one.
That's a certain death gun as well. Nice.
Okay, whose turn?
It is your turn.
Okay. Now, I have a question. If I face up right now, does that grant them opportunity?
No, it does not. And it also breaks the grapple.
That's what I also thought. I would like to face step here. So the shield did not prevent that.
No, he has a shield over him. He doesn't have a shield over you.
This is
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where's fucking Dr. Moreau? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That was my bad. So
It's only around him, right?
Yeah.
So you can still get next to him.
So like, I thought it was like around him, not like.
It's around him.
Okay, so it's like a body glove.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like around him.
Like orb, yeah.
Okay, well that fucks that whole thing up. Okay, so
Sorry, what's the other?
well, okay.
You
Either
could
way,
go here and get advantage on this
oh.
guy.
I want to test something.
Okay.
So when I face up in summer, whoever I'm targeting, any creature, whatever I target, I fire off fire damage.
Well, I think that's before and after, isn't it?
No, I'll read it right here. That's summer. Immediately after you use your face step, each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you takes fire damage equal to. Okay, so after, so
He would take 2 fire.
he would take 2 fire damage, or would he also? Because when I
It's not
left,
5 feet.
so it's not bam when I
No,
leave.
it's after, so it's
Okay,
when you
yeah.
land.
So yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was in the first place. So
Superhero landing.
automatically, superhero landing, fire damage, or fire happens. Okay, so it's 2 fire damage because it's equivalent to my proficiency bonus, and it says nothing about any blocking or anything. So it just each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of your fire of you takes fire damage equal to your proficiency bonus. End of fucking story.
Yeah, so he takes 2 fire damage.
Okay, so it didn't block. The shield did not block. That was the whole thing. So then I'm gonna make a side comment to him about so that's what magic is.
I
So
will
he
have
takes
fun
fire.
dissecting.
So now that I'm right behind him, as my bonus action, does that count as movement or is that just an action?
That whatever the spell is.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
so that was an
bonus action.
but I still have movement and my bonus.
Was it a bonus action or an action?
The face step was an action.
So that's a shame.
Well, it's also listed as bonus. I can face that again right now as my bonus action if I want to, but I'm trying to figure out.
I was just saying if you did it as the bonus action, then you could stab him.
You can do that in any order you want, right? So,
Right, you don't have to
okay,
do
so I use my bonus action first as the face step because it is a bonus action, and now I'm gonna because that's what I was trying to do. Now I'm gonna hit my
Yeah, so now you can actually do your regular
little
attack.
stabby thing, you know. Let's see, and it's magic. Because I'm still in summer. No, I'm playing character stuff, unfortunately, but I am gonna employ some help.
Boom.
Yes.
That's all you need.
that hits and it crits.
Hits and crits. So what happens? So what was my?
So you're
what
gonna
was that thing
do
you did for
rules.
me?
Yeah, so you're gonna take maximum
Regular damage.
What was the you made me a thing and I don't think I wrote it down.
the rapier. It's a rapier of certain depth.
Yeah. So how much?
It doesn't do extra damage.
Right, but how much does it roll for normal?
1d8 plus your whatever you
strength?
use. Is it on your character sheet? Your rapier?
I don't know. I don't think I put it on there for that.
I might have added it to your thing, but let me check because all you needed was.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I couldn't find it. Yeah, you were supposed to add it.
We were supposed to create it because it wasn't going to be. So it's the same as a long sword.
I have a longsword right here. So
It-
So
it'd
it's
be the
1d8
same.
plus 4.
Yeah.
1d8 plus 4. So I do a 1d8 plus 4, but they can't heal from it. Yes.
Yes. And you max that out, so you're doing 12 plus a d8. That's. Yep.
So here we are.
Yes, there's 12 damage plus what you roll.
Yes. Let's see. Okay. 5 plus 4 is 9.
Oh no, so the plus 4 was added to the 8, so you get maximum damage. So that's
Oh, that's
12.
right, correct.
So yeah, so it's just adding the 5 to that, so it's 17.
Yes.
17 points of damage, and
I'll
he
take
can't
a
heal.
shot at the doctor's punk ass.
All right, as you
Motherfucker.
do that, how do you want to do this?
So, killing him.
How do you want to do this? Famous last words.
So I face that behind him, grab him by the, and still, do you know the difference between magic and science now?
All right. As you do that, you just hear him gurgle and collapse to his knees on the floor, just trying to keep the blood in. And as he lands on the floor,
This is magic.
face
Your
first,
science is weak.
he just looks at you gurgling going, and then dies.
Who is he now?
You've seen a rap with you.
Amen. No one said it was going to be easy.
In 4 rounds, you'll find out. Alright. And is that all your moves?
Okay, so, yeah, I have movement, regular movement. So, someone hit me already.
Oh, he's
right?
dead, so you can move.
How much?
Someone hit me already.
Yeah.
right?
This
I
guy.
have 30 foot.
there. She might be able to take a step, get advantage against him.
We have flanking at that point too.
Close. She would have to move into that area to get flanking, but you at least present another target that he might go after instead of her. But she gets to go before him.
Now, no.
She's next.
Yep. Top of
Alright,
round.
cool. I don't have any.
If you take a 5-foot step, you'll get advantage on your attacks.
Yeah, it's still just
within the
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Save the movement.
Yeah, I always
Hey,
go
are
for
we still
directly
doing the thing
across.
where you save the rest of your movement? Like, say I have 30 feet and I use 15, can I just level 15 after?
Yeah, within the same
Break it up.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's on, yeah.
Yeah, so if you move 15, hit somebody, then you can move another 15,
Yeah,
hit somebody else.
yeah.
Not everybody does that, but we've done that in the past. So I'm
Yeah.
not sure there's
That's how it's supposed to work, but
Yeah.
Some people are just like, you move, like you.
Yeah.
That's all.
yeah, I know.
Use all or some.
I never
One
understood.
movement. That's it.
I say so.
Oh, you have a spell of invisibility? Oh, they see you now. Oh, that's bullshit. It was a solid plan. You know who the fuck I'm talking
13
to.
minutes. 13 minutes.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Top
So,
row.
I'm gonna go with
You have advantage on every
So
one.
it's 4d20, unless you want to roll 2 separate. Yeah, but she's hit with the 2 swords at the same time, so if she wanted to roll 4 together for the first 2 hits or separate.
Then you can't tell which one it is.
Oh,
So roll 2 at a time.
yeah.
I was gonna say, if you roll all 4, you don't know which 2 are for which one. 7 plus 2 is 13.
Maybe higher than
Plus. Is this 14, 6, 30, 20, 15 hit or here, so
Yeah.
for your character, it's a d6 plus 4, and then because for Stalker,
There you're back on the chair. Gross.
that's only at the start of your first turn of each combat. You have 10. If you take the attack action on that turn, so it's only the first one that gets the extra damage. This is d6 plus 4. That's it.
So how much damage for that one?
D6 plus 4, just a square. 10 damage, magical. And then you have one more if you want to use your bonus action for another attack. 2 or 3.
Don't fail me now.
Don't go in the job.
You failed me.
12 plus 6, 18.
That hits though.
Didn't fail.
This is Hellfire, so that's 6 points Hellfire. It doesn't kill, but it does send them away.
Say,
She did 10 and then another 6. So
I'm about to
16.
say, I can't send away if I don't have your soul, dude.
No.
Well, everything else in here.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
And if it's a Warforged, it could actually be a sentient creature.
Yeah.
That's just an automaton.
I was just asking if he's in his sorry to be a soul.
Well, he's dead now, so you can't ask him.
For now.
Yeah. And, alright, is there anything else you do besides those attacks?
Probably gonna go over to her, move to her, try to see if she's
You were next to her already, so maybe just look at her.
You want to try or... Alright. As you check her pulse, you feel that she's still alive. You want to do that? Talking still at the action.
Wake up, we gotta go. Blue? Blue, get your
You
ass.
just slept.
That sounds like she's awake. Have you done a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out because she rolled 25 in her initiative. She's next. Yeah. That's it.
Which one?
The big one.
The yes or no coin. Sucks, too.
Yeah, it really but it's up to no. Does he attack her? Does she attack her? No. Good. Is she a nice person right now? No. Bad.
Is she gonna say fuck everything in the radius? Maybe. Fuck that.
That's if it ends like this.
I need you to make it rain in
It's like
here.
watching computers.
She's actually gonna do Storm Spear.
It had to happen eventually.
That's what she's saying. I need you to make it rain in here.
14 plus 10, that's a 24. So it's or 20-foot radius. All right, 300-foot range, 20-foot radius. All right.
And where is it? Here or here?
It was there. That one.
That one?
I was in front of it before.
So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not gonna hit that one. I'll hit those three and her and him if it affects everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Can I get 46? So this is gonna be bludgeoning damage. 6 bludgeoning. And this is gonna be light. 14.
Is that an explosion outwards? Is there a save, or was it just a hit?
It was just a hit. Save.
Okay, so she can aim it then, or she just hitting every.
She's hitting her most like just.
So then to.
Yeah.
So we just got fucking Vegeta.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
So 14 and 6, 20 points of damage.
Ice cream in there.
Did you just say that's ice cream in there?
It's amazing. And it explodes up the whole fucking thing.
Right.
How much was that? 16, 14?
20 altogether. 6 of that was bludgeoning, and 14 of that was.
Was my armor and everything not like?
Do you have resistance to lightning or bludgeoning damage?
I don't think so. Pretty low level.
Wearing the nipple.
So the one that's in front of you
Doesn't
is
change anything, just makes it lighter.
is dead.
Oh,
Okay, you said 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel.
At least 36 points to kill them.
Well, don't forget that it took damage already.
Shite
It
biscuits.
took 9 damage, then it took 8 damage, then it took 10 damage, then it took the 6 and 5. Plus what it just took right now, so.
and all the other ones took 20.
Well, the other 2 in the room.
Yeah, those two.
That one's too far.
Yeah. Alright. And she's gonna use her movement to stand up, steady herself, and she's probably gonna. She's probably just gonna step off the table here. With dazed and confused, D-Doctor up.
Alright. Free action. I'm going to speak using my crown. I'm also going to. You should be before me.
Oh, you are. You're 20. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're looking at the wrong S. I wrote it down. Like.
Yes. Alright, so.
Am I allowed to use cure wounds on myself?
Yeah.
Hey, just touch yourself on your own time, okay?
Mom, I do.
On his own time.
So I'm at the.
Right here in front of you.
You said you were good.
I said I'm gonna get them.
So I'm coming in to help.
You got 20-foot range with your ball.
Yeah, no. So yeah, but but I still need to move closer to being my.
If you went here,
yeah,
I think that you're close enough to hit any of them. Yeah. If you head there right in the middle, right next to her, you'd be able to pop, pop, pop.
Where's your spell casting?
It's on your spell list towards the top.
Yeah, go to your spell list.
So yeah, and then I'm gonna hit this one behind. That's there,
Reckless? Grants you advantage.
Yeah, that's
18 plus. You. Did you have your 2 for rage?
Unless there's animals, and then I can skip the damage.
Technically, if you want to get anal about it, technically.
Speaking with other random animals, like, hey, how's it going? Ain't gonna do much.
Alright. You always talk to a bird, see how it feels. Alright.
Well, this is great. This is bad.
Alright, is that it for your account?
Yeah.
Alright, you got your hook.
Alright, so for my boots,
These boots make you walking.
I don't have to use an action.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off over the wagon and into the room towards this guy. I'm going to order the wagon to run them over.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take some strikes at this guy. Ordering the wagon, is that a bonus action?
I was going to say your bonus action.
Okay, so it's going full speed ahead, 40 at them.
Wow, so 200 feet for 40 feet.
No, 40 foot regular normal speed.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to ludicrous on
Okay, I was
just yet.
Alright.
But this is kind of a clear the path type of thing.
Alright.
So it's going 40 at them. I don't know what you need to do for that, or if it's just
Well, how
hit
fast
them.
are you doing regular speed or dodge?
I'm doing regular
Dashing.
speed at
You
them.
can dash with not be the fuck you speed. So I
Because it's not my movement, it's the
there. Yeah.
So no, I'm gonna make it dash at them for 80 feet. So that's gonna be what 8d6 if it hits.
Well,
do I need to roll to hit or do I need to roll to dodge?
I should roll to dodge.
All right. So what's gonna be the DC for that? Gonna be like my spell save or
Let's see. Made it. And then add your spell. Oh yeah. I don't know why I did that.
What do you want?
Roll up.
Oh, okay. If we're adding spell modifiers, might as well use my save DC. But
so what would it be?
that would have been a 7.
You go with the spell save DC out of 2?
Yeah, because I rolled a 4.
Oh, so what's your spell save DC?
And my save DC is 13.
Alright. We'll take that and then add 2, make it 15. Since you're going at 10, because they don't have defense. So 1 dodges. 1 dodges. So I'll say the one that hasn't taken damage is probably more quick to dodge and it takes damage.
It goes house to the side. This one gets hit with 8d6.
This. So you're all.
I'm really doing my damage.
Roll on.
3, that's the first half, so 15. And then another 6, 3, 2, 6, 2, 12, 15 and 14 is 29 points of damage. Magical bludgeoning because it's a magic item.
And I'll say the card's on top of the D4 and the front.
Okay, so it would stop the card from moving to hit it?
Oh no, were you gonna have the cart going through?
It's gonna drive the fuck over them.
Okay, well definitely drove the fuck over one.
Because I know it's very large, so these things are medium. I wouldn't expect it to stop it by running.
Oh no, I thought you were just trying to like.
Oh no, now it's 60 feet beyond it, so when it comes back, it's got a head start.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go after this guy.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thought.
Fuck you, fax machine! What's a fax machine? I don't know, but I'm gonna fuck it.
So with my movement speed there, I did that. So now we're going double hammer on either side of this thing's head. I don't have advantage on this. First one and with that second one. Oh, they're both gonna hit. It's an 18 plus 5 for 23 and a 12 plus 5 for 17. Which puts us at... Oh, those are D6s, that's the wrong one. In the wrong spot now. 15 plus 6 is 21 points of magical bludgeoning damage. I'm sorry, not 21, 22. And let me make sure that okay. Just making sure that I didn't miss it. 23 because the other one's also boosted by my blessing of the forge. And that guy would have taken an extra. No, I didn't hit him myself, so he doesn't take an extra damage. But yeah, so 23 points of damage. Magical bludgeoning. Use the force, I can do that, do that.
Alright. The little forwards are going to move. The one you hit in front of me is going to take an attack on you. Stab.
It's going to try.
Obviously. It does it! So as it takes its sword, it gleams it across your chest, and as it hits, like the blade just like it's an arm blade just detaches from its forearm as it tries to like cut across your chest with it. It looks at its arm blade, looks at you and goes, does not compute. Error. 404, uh-oh. And
File literally not found.
and it's gonna risk an act. So it's going to move this way, take an attack of opportunity to head towards that hill. Alright.
Towards the pill? Uphill?
Yeah.
Towards uphill?
Yeah. And the one behind you, Glenflower, this one, the two, is going to attack you. Try. That hits. So 8 points of damage.
Down.
Alright.
Now I know where I was.
And then it's gonna move towards Pinkers. This one's gonna move this way to try and shoot that 10 right there? Yeah. Move that closer to where the doorway is. Yeah. That's that for them. You're up.
Okay, who's looking the worst on the battlefield as far as
The one that's down next.
Yeah. What do you mean as far as the enemies?
enemies?
The worst one looking right now, looking at this, would be this guy. But bars in the room with that guy.
Okay. How's he look?
Pretty fucked. He's, shorting here and there, sparking there.
Okay, so
Frame looks worse for wear. Leaking oil in here.
use my bonus action to face step behind him,
Okay.
which does 2 damage automatically.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm sorry, no, my actual action to use Cure Wounds on. Do you have any healing spells?
That's me.
It's you. Alright, so 2 on that, and then, if I kill this thing, I can kill you here in a second.
Just one time.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use Wrath plus.
That's a bonus action.
I'm sorry, I already.
This stabbing.
Yeah, okay, so I'll use the new melee thing that I have that works like a longsword. So that's 1.
Rapier.
1d8.
Yeah, rapier, 1d8 plus what?
You got
1d8.
Oh, you got to attack.
That's good, that's not critical. So I'm still on sun, right?
Yeah.
13 plus.
It's on your log.
It's on your actions page.
You get to +6.
Okay, so now it's 1d8 plus 5 plus 4.
It's +4.
No.
And I'm going to do looking so on that, and I'm not disengaging, but I am, backing away. So right here, the edge of the table.
It's an attack of opportunity still.
Why does it get attack of opportunity when I'm not disengaging?
You have to disengage to avoid the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if you don't have.
Oh, but I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm staying focused on it.
You left its area of.
Yeah.
So if you just stay there, it's got less chance of doing something.
Okay. Well, I took that the wrong way, then, so I'll stay there. I guess.
Alright. And top it around.
Do we want to stop there?